The Wild Wild West.
That would have fucked me up.
I was on the Reddit, dude, just looking at the reviews. People were excited.
People liked it, dude.
Were very excited.
I like, shout out to Jonas God, dude. It's
What
good.
was he
Hot
saying?
cast, just saying. I'm just saying, it's a hot cast.
Damn, that feels good.
Yeah.
A good review on there means a lot. Also, we're one subscriber away from capping.
69,
We're
dude.
going to stop there.
Yeah, we're going to cap it off, you're right.
So if you're not subscribed to the Reddit, dude,
This is your last
you
chance.
better get in there.
Imagine the mad scramble right now, dude.
I took one. If I get a negative comment on there, whew,
Oh, yeah.
just took one.
You got attacked from your other podcast.
I did a podcast last week called the Mean Boys Podcast. You can check it out. They're funny guys. Mm-hmm. But this, I just was looking.
They're like
at this.
roasters.
Yeah, they do.
They'll roast you.
Yeah, they roast me.
Watch
pretty
out,
good.
dude.
They're
They'll
like, you look
roast
like
you.
you have Down syndrome. I was like, yeah, I get that a lot. They're like, what do you think of us? I was like, I don't know. You look
like nerds.
shitty. You guys are shitty.
You look like normal podcasters.
No, they were actually really funny. Although they edited out one of my jokes, which I was bummed at.
That's kind of lame, dude.
I thought they were like edgy roasters.
No, they're just your standard like Miller Lite roasters, dude.
That
They're
hurt
like
my
office
feelings.
roasters.
No, they're very edgy, but I think this was just because it was personal. The one guy was like, "Yeah, I fucked this black chick earlier this weekend,"
Yeah.
and then they were at the end of the.
He was bragging about it.
He was bragging about it a little. He was making a joke about it in his stand-up, and they were good at stand-up for sure. And he was talking about how it was the first time he fucked a black chick and all this stuff, and it was really funny. He was making fun of it like he was like, it's kind of like when you see a dog finally catch up to a car.
Yeah.
He's like, when I got to it, I was like, I don't know what. Like, I was worried. But then on the podcast, they were reading tweets that were like questions. Mm-hmm. And one of their listeners asked, he was like, what's the craziest thing you've eaten on tour? Or what's the worst thing you've eaten on tour so far? And each guy was like, we had this soup in Detroit that was pretty bad. And I was like, hold on. Didn't you say you ate black pussy earlier? And they were all like, oh dude. It's like, I thought you guys were edgy, bro.
Yeah, that sucks. They
And then
can't.
they deleted it.
Yeah, that's lame, dude.
No, I understand. They're trying to have a career.
That's true. They don't want to.
Yeah.
He couldn't. I mean, you could still leave it in place. It's on you, not them.
Yeah, it is. It
He's
is
like, what the
entirely
fuck's
on me,
wrong with
but
you, dude?
They can't have a
Ugh.
alt-right fucking edgelord like myself.
That's true, dude. They couldn't
They can't
have you on the
endorse that.
razor's edge.
That's where I live, dude.
I'm gonna get on the safe edge tip, dude.
Safe-
Be like,
be
you look
edgy,
like a retarded person.
Well, they were good at that. They were really good at that. Like if we did a roast battle, they would fucking murder me.
Yeah, I would end up just fighting.
That's all I was like. When we got done with the episode, I was like, my comebacks to them were so bad, and then I was like, because in my mind, I was just like, I should just fuck these guys up.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
they were like making jokes at me, and I was like,
It would have been like
you
1-2
guys.
back and forth, and as soon as I was losing, I'm like, "You're a fucking pussy, dude. I'll fuck you up."
that's all I
You
got.
fucking I would have freaked the hell out. Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
Also, I had just opened for them.
Well, they also kind of
So-
studied for you. They studied you a little bit.
Nah,
like
I mean,
compared it like a dossier.
Also, that's another thing I don't get into roast battles for is because visually I'm pretty easy to fucking crush.
That's funny.
But yeah, Mean Boys podcast, check it out. It's
That's
funny.
tight. It's a good episode.
But, then I looked at their podcasts or their Reddit,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the reviews was like, "Man, fuck Matt and Shane's secret podcast."
Yeah, dude.
And it killed me. And then
Oh, Shane read the first sentence of someone like, usually I enjoy the guests like podcast, like the podcast of the guests you have on
Yeah.
there. But this last one, I tried listening to it, and it was basically saying like it was shit. It was unlistenable.
yeah, they were like, we make fun of trannies, but not in a good way. And then we both we complain about how oppressed we are for being Trump
I know.
supporters.
I was
And
like,
it's
what the
dude,
fuck?
I'm not even a Trump supporter. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm
Although
not
I do
impressed.
complain about that. She was kind of on the head on that one.
What's a good way to make fun of trannies?
I don't know.
Or transsexuals, as she would say.
Transgender.
I'm doing this. This is
Transgender.
all for her, dude.
She got on, she tweeted, she was like, "This was not funny. I am not afraid of you."
Honestly, though, I think if you're going to make fun of transsexuals, giving them that voice is funny. You
That
can't
is.
say that's not funny.
Well, that's their voice.
Yeah.
I guarantee that's how she typed out that Reddit post. She's like, normally I like your guests' podcast. No.
But yeah, you didn't investigate. I
thought it was just some random
whenever I get
dude.
critiques, I investigate the person to see like the validity of it.
Turns out it was
Turns out it was like a trans dominatrix or someone who is like highly affiliated with trans dominatrix, dominatrices.
I will say this is not a podcast for trans dominatrixes.
Yeah, dominatrices.
True. But if they were to stumble upon this, maybe they'd enjoy it. I don't know.
It was like a fucking landmine. Like, oh my god, it was such a fun episode. Let me check it out. And it was just like a slowly curling smile, just like what? I don't talk like that.
No. No.
I don't talk like that.
Whoa, no. So yeah, that was...
So Shane guy, I had to nurse Shane back to life and show him. I'm like, buddy, this is just a fucking
one negative
weird
review.
dominatrix.
I
dude.
just put on fucking Cage the Elephant,
Dude.
walked down to get a fucking Italian hoagie from the store.
I fucking love the haters, dude.
It's like, shake me down. Not a lot of people left around. Who knows now?
I just push my sunglasses harder against my face, and I'm like, bring it the fuck on, dude.
If
I love it.
Anybody hates on me, I'm fucking done. I'm gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, dude. You got to start fucking hating on everyone.
Right.
He's got to start drinking promethazine cough syrup, dude.
For sure.
That works for rappers, dude. Just like,
For sure. So, how about you? What's going on with you? Damn, the Chinese upstairs
up there jumping around,
stomping on the
doing
steps.
Calisthenics, dude.
God
I don't think we
damn.
picked them up.
We never
I
pick
can
them
hear
up.
them, yeah.
We never pick them up, but the steps to the apartment above us are right above. It's right above my room.
Yeah.
So
Riddle me this though.
Yeah.
How many steps do we just hear?
That was not many.
Exactly. And
stopped.
There's probably 12 in
Yeah.
a flight of steps.
14.
I heard like 4 steps. You think there's a little crouching tiger, hidden dragon going on
You
upstairs?
think he ran down the wall?
You think he floated up 6 steps? You think he jumped air crane, and floated up the last?
He probably did, dude. When they'll run out in the morning to go to class,
so fast.
They sprint down the steps at like 8 in the morning, and I wake up out of like a fever dream in my bed, like
The Asians are coming.
oh man.
No, I had a oh man. So this was good and bad. I figured out finally after what has it been, like 8 months, where I had that weird dick rash. Wasn't fungal, bro. It's purely irritation.
Really?
Because I never went to a dermatologist because I'm too cheap. I went to urgent care, and I told you about this before. How it was just literally 4 ladies studying my bird, and then being like, one lady's like, I think that's herpes. Another lady being like, I think it's this. And then another lady came in and was like, it's ringworm. So literally like grabbed my dick and was like, ringworm. And then just like, get out of here. So then I put ringworm cream on and just obliterated the skin on my dick. It was like super dry and fucked up for like another like couple months. So then I got a little irritation again. I'm like, fuck, dude, this shit's back. So I went to a dermatologist, which, dude, it was like, I called the dermatologist. This was Monday morning, yesterday. I called the dermatologist and I was like, yes, I'd like to make an appointment. I have I believe a fungal irritation. She's like, okay, no problem. How's 10:30? I was like, 10:30 is good, but I will say that it's on my crotch area, just because I don't want to walk in there and like, you know, like have to like be weird pulling down my pants. And she's like, yeah, okay, no problem, bye. Just instantly,
my God,
because I just wanted to warn him. I didn't want to show up and they're like, we're not looking at your dick. So I didn't know, but I didn't know if that was like a urologist or a dermatologist thing. But they didn't give a and the dermatologist I go to, dude, like I see the physician's assistant because like it's cheaper that way, and I like my insurance doesn't cover her. Dude, she's so hot. She's so hot. The receptionists are all angels. Like it's insane how this guy stacked this place. So I'm already like, fuck, dude, I got to show my bird, dude. I'm like, damn. So I was like trying to pump it up. I was in the lobby, I fell. I was secretly watching porn on my phone in the lobby just to get like a nice semi.
What?
Just to get a semi, dude.
Oh my God,
Let's
dude.
get a nice semi. So I go in there, dude. As soon as now I was like bordering the edge of like boner. I'm like, you better go down. You better go down. They knock on the door. I put my phone away. And they come in, just 2 angels, dude. And my instantly shriv up. And I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they came in, it was
Doctor's
like,
office dick is one of the smallest dicks.
oh my God. As soon as I came in, you know, I'm explaining to her, I'm like, you know, I had this thing. They thought it was ringworm. I blasted it. It dried it out. And then she was like, all right, well, how do you want to do this? You want to like lay down and take your pants off? Or do you just want to like stand up? And I was like, I'll just stand up. I don't need to lay down. And in my head, I was like, if I laid down, I probably would have got like a nicer like blood flow. But I just stood up, dude, and pulled out my dick. And I was like, it's right here. She put on latex gloves and like poked it. And she was like super cool and nice about the whole. Didn't even like bat an eye. I was like trying not to be weird. And she was like, no, this is just like an irritation. She's like, it's not psoriasis. She's like, I would sometimes say people can get psoriasis on their penises, but you have to have it on like your elbows and knees and shit. She's like, did you use like a condom recently? When's the last time you used one?
Oh boy.
And I was like, I actually did. I did use a condom.
Thank God.
Period sex.
Thank God you didn't have to explain about your manhood.
I was gonna wear my manhood there just because it gives it a nice flaccid state, but I took it off like 20 minutes before, and it gives your dick all these weird pressed up lines. I'm so happy I didn't do that. I'm so happy I didn't do that, dude. But she's like, "When's the last time you had sex with a condom?" And I was like, "Oh, yesterday actually. I had sex yesterday with a condom." And she was like, "Okay."
Holy fuck, dude.
But dude, so she cleared up my bird. She like gave me cream. She was like, "This is just an irritation. It could be from like a condom. It could just be from, irritation from sex." So she's like, "You don't have a fungal infection. You should never have put that stuff on your dick." And I nuked my dick with antifungal cream for like 6 months. All I had to do was pay out of pocket and see a dermatologist.
So the dong wax was all for naught, dude.
No, you can get your dong shining. It's still shining.
Now you can go back to the wax.
Exactly. My
No
dick's
ringworm.
fungal free. I'd never had ringworm, bro.
It was just irritating.
It was just fucked up.
yeah.
I was just jerking it too hard, dude.
Well, that happens. You jerk off and then you get like a red mark where
Exactly.
yeah.
But then you jerk off on that red mark, hence the specter of ringworm. But so then I had sex on Sunday, period sex.
Hell
so like deep period, dude. This is it was bad.
All
So
right.
I put on a condom, had period sex, and then afterwards I just threw the condom, and the condom was so gross, dude. Just full of just like days upon days of me, and then just like the outer crusting of like just dark red period, like Mars blots, dude, of fucking dried blood.
All right.
So then like I go out to like shower up or whatever, and I hear my girlfriend scream, and Jackson, my dog, had pulled the condom out of the trash and was sucking the insides out. My dog drank my cum. So I got out of the shower. She screamed. I thought he swallowed like a pill of cyanide, dude. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I see fucking he has like a noodle condom out of his mouth, and he spits it out and ran away.
Oh my God.
Dude, so fucking gross. So gross.
That's terrible.
It was awful, dude. He literally drank. He sucked. I picked it up. There was nothing in it, dude.
Dogs
sucked.
love cum.
They love cum, dude.
Dogs love cum.
And period blood, dude. He picked that
Holy
thing up, and it was
shit.
like this guy was like, dude, what a good fucking
What a treat. What a absolutely great treat.
Love cum.
Cum and blood, dude. The
He
dogs
sucked
love
it out.
that.
I'm about to start selling dog treats, dude.
You
Proprietary blend.
just cum all over dog bones.
Just come and mix it up with like beef and just
Get a girl on her period, stick a milk bone up there. You're right, dude. That's
That's a proprietary blend.
What would-
Anytime my dick's out, my dogs are like, well, "Come here."
What would you name that company?
I don't know.
That's tough.
It's a tough one.
What would you name your dog treats that are comprised of cum and period blood? I don't know.
What do they call those little? I just call them like Greenies toothbrushes and just never say anything about it.
Just don't explain what it is.
Yeah. A big proprietary blend.
Proprietary blend. That's a good name.
High in iron.
Very high in iron. Dogs, dude. When my girlfriend and I bone,
Yeah.
dogs all over it.
All over
we
your
keep
dick,
him out
dude.
of the room.
Yeah.
Till we're done boning. Open the door. He's on the bed sniffing around.
Your dogs get so horny while you have sex.
They love cum.
They want to get in on it, dude. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
So that was my.
So your dog fished a bloody cum-filled condom out of the trash.
Slurped it, dude. Thank God he didn't swallow it. He just, not the fucking condom wrapper. He did. All I could think about was Lil Wayne's Lollipop. And he let her lick the wrapper. I was like, ew, dude, that's gross. That's fucking so gross.
So you saw your
I wonder if
dog-
that's what Lil Wayne was about. That
You
song.
saw your dog chewing a bloody cum condom, and you're like, and I let her lick the wrapper.
That's what formulated in my head, yeah.
Damn, dude.
Dude, my Lyft driver on the way to getting my dick checked out and finally cleared, dude, was maybe the dumbest person I've ever met. So I got an awesome Lyft driver. The week before, I got like a super hot chick.
You got the Dominican
God
whose
bless-
fingers you wanted to suck.
God bless her, yes. And then the fucking sick ass black dude who loves Alex Jones.
Trump black.
That was wonderful.
Yes.
He didn't even love Trump. He liked making white people uncomfortable about it, which is even more.
Which
just
is
like
the best.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Right up my
Welcome
alley.
to our team.
Exactly.
You hear
dude.
that, you fucking tranny on Reddit? You fucking idiot.
So then this lady picked me up, a rather piggish, I'd say. I don't know. This is definitely an apt description. She was like a very as light skinned as you can get to be a light-skinned black person. She was like a little bit darker than me, but definitely black. And she was huge, dude. She was a big woman. So she gets out of she pulls up like half a block away from my house, stops. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I walk up, and she has all these pillows in the back of her car. And she gets out, and I thought she was opening the door for me because she opened my door. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to do that. She's like, no, I'm just getting my pillow. She's like stacked. She wanted another pillow to sit on. So I get in her car, and she's like,
damn, she sits on pillows all day while she drives?
While she
How would
drives,
you like to sleep on one of those, dude?
Oh, my God, dude.
Just a fat pig
She smelled, dude. Like, I was in the back seat kind of
fart
like,
pillow.
dude. So we're driving, and it was like, it's funny too because this lady I think kind of exists in all of us to where like if anyone honked, like she was clearly bullshitting at a green light, someone honked, she's like, okay, now I just looked up, that light just turned green. I'm like, damn, I definitely do the same fucking. So I'm like after 2 seconds I'm like, God, this lady's dumb. And she just does everything I do while I drive. She's like, okay, and then like someone cut in front of her, she's like, I'm not the one. And she speeds up next to him. I'm like, fuck, dude, this is me. But the funniest part is when we're driving past we're in Center City, and she's like, when's the last time you had a Dunkin' Donut? And I was like, maybe like 9 years ago. She's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I had one, and I swear they don't taste the same. I think they changed the formula. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I had a Dunkin' Donut. She's like, it's like the wheel. How they invented the wheel. You know how that works? That's like the Dunkin' Donut. Don't need to change that. I was like, she just had things she wanted to talk about.
She had a bit, dude.
And dude, she literally did. And then like
she was running her bits.
She really was.
That probably crushed on the car before you.
Oh my God.
And she's like, same audience, I got this. I'm gonna run my bits again.
She had a bit about that was just went flat on me because I was like, yeah, I
She's bombing. She's like, okay, anyway, this is all new stuff.
So we were driving and an ambulance came, and she was at a red light. She's like, we hear the ambulance. She's like, where are you? I know you're somewhere. Where are you? That's what she started saying out loud. And the ambulance came. She's like, oh my God. And she just went through a red light. And I was like, dude, you don't have to chill out. Stop. Whoa, we were on like Broad and Vine. I'm like, no, you're good. Because cars come off that off ramp and fly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whoa. And she's like, I got to get out of the way. People just fuck out. And I'm like, all right. So we get through the intersection. And then the ambulance, we were right next to Hahnemann Hospital. And she goes, psh, don't you know they just shut off their fucking sirens? She's like, I'd be thinking they're trying to get out of work sometimes. I'm like, well, no, that's the hospital right there. And she just went, nah, I think they'd be getting out of work. She just couldn't have it.
Yeah.
She went into her thing about how cops and ambulances.
Yeah, you heckled her during a bit. She's like, nope, sorry.
I just never heard someone refer to donuts as like, I'm going to get me a Dunkin' Donut. She's like, I was having a Dunkin' Donut the other day, and I swear they changed the formula. It didn't taste the same. And it's sick. And the whole time I'm like, this lady is so dumb. And I was like she was maybe like a 65 IQ. And I'm like, well, it's good to know that like there's a level of sub-intelligentsia just to like monitor like the level of cheese on Sicily's and like the flavor of Dunkin' Donuts. just out like tackling the issues on like a sub level of like
the issues that matter at the base level.
Monitoring like the weight of Whoppers. Like the Whopper's been getting smaller, dude. It's like, thanks, keep up the good work. We need you out here.
Yeah, it's the quality control of like white trash and
it is. It's the quality control of like Ruffles chips. Just like
when you open a bag, there's less chips than what looks like is in there. That's how they get you. I'm sick of that. Because
in my head, I'm like, well, how the fuck do these people? What's the point of being that dumb? And then as she started breaking down the Dunkin' Donuts and this and that, and I was just like, you know what? I guess
You ever see someone like buy Funyuns?
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, dude. What a nightmare your life must be.
When you go to, you're at 7-Eleven and the guy in front of you just snags like 2 Reese's Pieces, a Snickers and Funyuns and chucks them up with a Red Bull. And you're like, dude, that's your fucking lunch? Like, how do you exist?
I went out with this friend Jimmy of mine who worked at the garage with me, and we went out to lunch. And I think he chugged a Red Bull, like a big tall Red Bull, and a box of Edmonds cookies, a whole box of like 30 cookies.
Jesus Christ,
that was his lunch.
Holy fuck!
And he just went back and worked on cars. I was like, dude, you just munched a box of those mini cookies, a whole box.
I'd pass out.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I'd pass the fuck out, dude. Fucking Sydney just revealed to me they eat 6 donuts a day.
Really?
6, dude. 6, and dude, what kind of donuts do you think it is? Because we were doing that thing for Gerben, and someone's like, "What kind of donuts, dude?" 5 fucking glazed, and then 1 Boston cream to finish it off.
Every day?
That's what he says. I believe him. I believe him, dude. I believe him. Who would make that up?
He loves sweet treats.
He
dude.
loves sweet treats.
He would go to Insomnia Cookie every time I went out with him.
I'm telling you, I believe it. And it makes sense too, because he also used to talk about how he used to eat a whole sheet cake a day. So if you're putting down a grocery store happy birthday to you cake, and that 6 donuts is like a nice step
And he's
down.
not fat at all.
No, he works.
used
He
to be,
works
though.
out. Exactly, and that's
He's
another reason why I
close.
believe him, dude.
Yeah, he's got that in him.
He's got that inner fat inside him.
Dude, 6
donuts a day, dude. 6 Dunkin' Donuts, dude.
donkeys.
He eats 6 Dunkin' Donuts a day.
You put down that many donkeys, you're in trouble.
And guess where he gets them? Guess where he gets them from? Wawa. And I'm like, whoa, you talking Entenmann's? He goes, no, dude, Wawa glass case. And I was like, fuck, dude, those things are huge.
They are. I just bought my bitch a donut this
Did you?
weekend. Yeah,
How'd you like it?
she liked it.
Did you hold it up to her mouth and like kiss her through it? Like,
I stuck my dick through it, dude.
I could have got my Uber driver to suck my dick if I put it through a Dunkin' Donut, dude.
She would have. Oh man, yeah, that's even buying that shit. Like I went to 7-Eleven to pick up my skull,
Nice.
and
You got some guy with like a fucking can of
And
Red Bull and
Beezer was
gummy
like-
worms. Be like, who the fuck's you skull?
I was like, I might get some sweet treats. What do you think, Beezer? And he was like, yeah, give me dealer's choice. Get me some sweet treats because he loves the snickerdoodles up at the front.
Yeah.
She's like, get me some dudes and then get me a dealer's choice. So I was like, all right, I'll
Get me some dudes.
pick up my dudes. But even buying like, I got citrus skull, 2 snickerdoodles, and peanut butter M&Ms, and put them up on the counter. And I was like,
He fucking just
these
munched
people
them.
must think I am
Yeah.
pure retard.
I've had to buy some cigarettes before, and I don't like doing that either. So when I'm at checkout, and I'm like, let me get a pack of Marlboro Lights, I'm instantly like, these aren't for me. I don't do this, guys. Don't fucking look at me like that. Hate that shit.
You gotta wear that. You gotta wear that
My
jacket.
Blue Lives Matter, bro.
Matt's wearing a Blue Lives jacket, or a Blue Lives Matter jacket
Yeah,
with
bro.
his name embroidered.
Dude, the new DA of
Pretty
Philly,
sick.
the new DA is at odds with the cops right now.
I know, with the slut workers,
Good boy, dude.
with the whores.
Oh yeah, we covered this.
Yeah, whores and drugs.
Apparently, he wants to throw away weed cases.
I heard that.
Good boy.
I heard that.
I'm hearing all this shit, and I'm like, this dude
I
sounds like
love big doinks.
It was
dude.
like someone was explaining to me, like he's saying that like if they get caught with a weed case, they're throwing it out. They're throwing out prostitution, and there was one other thing. I forget what it was, and all of them I was
hopefully
like,
it's parking tickets.
no, it's small. It's petty theft. I was like, dude, you just encapsulated my entire world. This is awesome. This is fucking sick. I love weed and petty theft. Not so much in the hookers, bro. But you should let him live. You should let him live.
you sure?
I got love for him, dude.
Remember when you
but
kissed
I got-
that guy?
I got love for him, dude.
Remember
but-
when you kissed that guy?
no, I took a nice massage on the
You
shoulders,
kissed
though.
that. You kissed whoever that.
I got
Redditor
love
was.
for him, bro. But, you know, let them fucking be what they are. That is funny, though. They're explaining to me all pissed off, and I was like, perfect. My reign of terror continues with shoplifting from
Now
Target.
it's legal, baby.
I can legally steal from Target. That just, dude, I'm telling you, I'm a step ahead the fucking curve, dude.
I feel like it should be legal already to if you like stealing some dudes from
If you got caught taking a dude, bro,
if you got caught stealing 99-cent 2-pack of doodles from the front of Sev,
they should know what they should do is you should get like a quick caning to the back of the legs.
you want to go in Malaysian,
Just
Indonesian
one,
style.
just one. Yeah, I mean, hey, dude, if you're stealing, if it's like that dumb of a crime, you should get that dumb of a punishment of just like a quick hit to the legs.
If you go to the 7-Eleven by us, I bet they have some canes.
I'm
Those
sure
are some
they
foreign
probably do.
motherfuckers.
They probably have them gripped onto that cat. They probably have them ready to
They're
go,
just waiting
dude.
to come in.
God, that'd be so funny. I would fully risk it every single. Dude, I punished Target so hard the other day that I've been laying low.
Yeah, you think they're on
Punished
you.
their self checkout, bro.
You have to lay low. The
Punish
heat's
yourself.
coming, dude.
Dude, I bought a new bed. Had to get all new bed sheets and bed. That shit is expensive, bro. There's
What'd you
bed
do?
covers that are $89.
Let me hear what you did.
Bro. So I go in there, I grab like 4 different colors of sheets. They're not bad. They're only $8-9 a piece. And, little pillowcases, you know, nothing big. It's a problem. You get a bunch of little bullshit. This is what you do: bunch of little bullshit. $12 pillows, pretty nice. Chuck that, got like 4 of those sheets, full comforter sets, and then one. You know the one like how Target always has like one super ball-in option. There's like comforter sets, $30, and there's like $89.99.
Oh,
Bro, took that $89 and put it in the bottom of the cart, bro. You know, like that little, you know, like the
What?
free zone where you
hit
can put a
him for
case of water.
$89?
Bro, more than that. You know,
Holy
I
shit.
should have been like $400. I checked my thing. It was like $150. I was like, yo, boy.
Oh, you fucking scurried out of that.
That might be more of a caning, though. I might,
That's actually a crime, I think.
dude. But my thing is, it's like, I didn't agree. I told you this before. I didn't fucking agree to check out my own groceries, dude. How do you know that I'm smart enough to fucking
I
work
don't
this
think
thing?
your loophole here is valid.
Why? It's like, dude, I held it across the thing. I don't hear beeps that well, dude. I thought it beeped. I threw it in the cart. I left. I don't know how to add. I don't know how to fucking operate this machinery.
True.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm walking around. I just need to get my new bed set. I'm just saying every day you can go get one thing for free. If you can get yourself one little treat from Target if you want.
You can go get a treat.
Or you can get yourself a $90 bed. My bedspread's so nice, dude.
Really?
It's so nice looking, dude. It was like expensive as fuck.
That's so anti-Blue Lives Matter, dude.
No, it's not.
You should not be
Abuse
wearing
of
that.
Power is the reason you become a cop, dude.
You should not be wearing that.
No, I should be wearing fucking the same matching sweatpants, dude. Taking free shit from a business.
True. That is
That's
very,
what cops do.
That is very cop-like.
I'm fucking Copland, dude.
Do you wear that? So you've been wearing this outfit out. Mm-hmm. Have cops been giving you the old fucking
No,
nod?
but when a cops pull up next to me, I really try to get him to see like, what's up, boys? But no, I haven't
know.
gotten anything. I jog in it too. Jog past some
You
cops.
probably look like
I look like a cop,
you
dude.
look like Jason Bourne. You look like
I
the
mean,
next.
I could see that.
I see that. My dad got fucked up this weekend, and he was watching Jason Bourne. We walked in on him. He was drinking fucking. He was hammered watching Jason Bourne at the middle of the night.
That's so
He's like, "What's
funny.
going on?" And he's like, "Jason Bourne. I'm telling you, this guy's tough, Shane. He's a bitch. He's tough." My dad says bitch like
Yeah.
if you're tough. He's like, "Oh, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a bitch."
He was admiring Jason Bourne at midnight.
Just drunk watching Jason Bourne.
He doesn't remember anything.
I think I said this the one time I walked in and he was hammered watching
Max.
Max the dog.
Yeah. Love that movie.
He's like,
dude.
this dog's a bitch. Same fucking thing. I started watching with him. I was like, Dad, this movie is for dumb people. This is a very dumb movie. Yeah, that was about the Puerto Rican who was like, you got to steal me Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, you have to pirate Call of Duty. Dude, it was literally
all right, so
Mexicans that hide in the woods.
a Navy SEAL dies, and his service dog comes back to live with his little brother. So Max, the service dog, lives with this little brother who's bullied by Mexicans that live in the woods.
They ride dirt bikes.
They ride dirt bikes in the
with
woods.
their helmets on, though.
Well,
They wear
classic.
safety equipment. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's important.
And then their mission for this kid is like, you better go steal us Call of Duty.
They have to pirate it. Well, he's
Max.
actually he's in business. The son is a bit of he's wayward, dude. He's definitely selling pirated copies of Call of Duty to cartel, to like Mexican, to Zetas, basically. Because they're trying to get pirated videos.
They should have beheaded Max. That would have been sick. That movie ended with the dog
The
getting
best is how
beheaded.
all the cool kids are in the woods riding mountain bikes, and like the coolest thing you can do is ride real fast through the woods and like skid before a cliff and be like, "Your turn, chicken."
That is
They're
the
supposed to
move.
be like the bad kids. The best is when the dad is this like Mexican girl's helping him with like the dog, and she knows a lot about dogs. She's like, my grandmother used to raise dogs, and he's like, the dad's like, what, pit bulls? And like, he's just
That's pretty funny.
so fucking funny, but he's dead serious. He's like, no, actually, not pit bulls. The movie's great, dude.
The movie is terrible.
Your dad probably saw that scene. He probably clicked in on that scene and was like, ha!
He was
Great
drunk.
movie.
He was drunk and he was like, I love service dogs. I love the troops. Dude, my dad loves the troops. And it's like, you were not a troop.
He loves them, dude.
That's what happened. You get old enough, you just start to love the troops.
I could see that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Now that you're out of even having to serve, you can be like, I would
Well,
have.
once you have some shit at stake, you need people shooting people for. You start loving the troops. I'm a pauper, so it's like, I
I'm a
don't love the
pauper.
troops that much. But if I had like some assets, dude, I'd be like, you fucking go blow up that airbase,
Yeah,
dude.
we need you
fucking,
to destroy the side.
Yeah, protecting my fucking
I
investment
have,
property.
I have a house in Mechanicsburg that I need to go destroy
Go
North
fucking
Korea.
get them, dude.
Oh, man. I just saw Nick DiPaolo got cut off Sirius XM.
What?
For a tweet that was like, if so-and-so said that a missile strike would evaporate Washington, D.C. in like 20 minutes, it would kill like 280,000 people in a second. He's like, that's what I call draining the swamp. He got fucking kicked off Sirius XM for that.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's what happens if you're a conservative.
That's what got him kicked off?
Yeah.
Saying he wanted to drain the
You
swamp
want to drain the swamp, but it kind of...
by posing a nuclear threat
Yes.
to Washington, D.C.
Yes. Well, there was a report that said it would kill 280,000 people. So he just added, that's what I call draining the swamp. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the best joke, but
No.
it's funny that anybody, if you're a fucking conservative comedian, people are like, get rid of him.
What the fuck?
Get him out of here.
Just because who was mad at him for that?
I don't
Conservatives?
know. I don't know.
That's weird because that one guy, it was a professor. What the
No,
hell?
not
did he...
No, he's conservative.
Yeah. But he's saying who kicked him off? Who's Sirius?
Sirius XM.
Because like he's like
He
a
got
threat
fired.
to national security
No, I guess that was inappropriate.
to say bomb Washington D.C.
I guess.
No, it's
Insane,
not.
dude.
There's so many people. There's maybe 30 million Americans who'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's who his listeners are.
Yeah,
That's who, yeah. City's a shithole, dude. Anybody, again, same thing when you're a dad, then you love troops.
Yeah.
The older you get, you just hate cities.
Hate cities, dude.
My dad won't.
That makes sense.
My dad won't go to Harrisburg.
That's
He's
funny.
like, place is a shithole. I'm like, I actually like Philadelphia. He's like, Shane, the place is it's a hellhole, Shane. I'm like, have you even ever been into Philadelphia? Once. He's like, don't need to.
Oh, it's so funny.
Never had a reason.
Well, I think in the 80s it was so fucking bad that like people who were 50 and older, like I would have relatives be like, how you doing down there? I'm like, I'm fine. Like,
Yeah, totally
there's
fine.
nothing bad going on. They're like, you gotta watch out.
You're the problem.
I think
You
they
are.
remember Philadelphia. Did you see God, what was that? Total Recall? What movie was that where they filmed it? It was like in the early 90s or 80s. It was filmed in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
No, it wasn't in Philadelphia.
They're
It
probably
was
afraid
a
of that.
sci-fi movie. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
Total Recall. It was something like that. Not yeah, it was Total
I thought
Recall. It was
Total Recall was in the future.
Yeah, but it was filmed in Philadelphia and they're jumping back and forth. But like you see Market Street back then, you're like, holy fuck, this looks scary.
Really?
Yeah, it looked like bombed out.
Yeah.
So I think they saw Total Recall and they were like, my boy's down there.
Where was 12 Monkeys? Was that in?
Maybe that was 12 Monkeys.
Where was that taking place?
I don't know. Let's
Whatever.
pause and check it out, dude.
All right.
I gotta blow my nose. We're back.
We're back.
Shane's right. It's 12 Monkeys.
Nice.
Check it out.
Nice.
See why your parents are scared of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful down
that's,
there.
That's what happens. And then the news every day is like somebody shot
Yeah.
in one of those cities.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's not where we are.
No.
Like, I'm not, if we would have lived in Strawberry Mansion, that would have been
Yeah, that's true.
a little,
The innocent bystander rate of shooting isn't as high as the news would have you lead you
Yeah.
to believe.
I haven't been shot yet.
Me either, bro. Knock on wood. Oh, dude, I actually, this was making me laugh this weekend. My dog's been eating sticks. Whenever I bring it out to a field, and it's like,
And it'll shit the sticks out.
but when it wakes me up at 3 a.m. with like an emergency dump, like it'll be like hit
Yeah,
the door, and I'm
yeah,
like, motherfucker. And then I was like, I kept being like, why the fuck does my dog eat sticks? And I was thinking about it for like 2 days straight. Like I was like, what could he possibly get out of it? And then finally, I was sitting there eating Mexican food, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking shit my brains out tomorrow. And I was just like, this is exactly why I eat Mexican. It's the same thing with me eating Mexican. It's like no nutritional value. And I eat it. I'm just like, oh my god. The next day, I'm like, oh. Same fucking thing. I was like, oh, it just is like
So
version-
Mexican food is sticks.
sticks. It's like eating. It's my version of eating a stick. I'm like, what an idiot. And I was like biting into a burrito with a bunch of hot sauce. I'm like, I'm gonna shit my fucking brains out tomorrow. And it's always the same thing where I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, and I like run right to the bathroom, and shit in the middle of the night.
Hell yeah.
Figure that out, dude.
Good. You're cracking. You're just, yes. You're cracking codes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're cracking the code.
What'd you do this weekend?
This weekend, I did Friday. What the fuck did I do Friday? Oh, my God.
What'd you do?
I did this 420 show, dude.
Oh, you did a
Yeah.
Blaze 'em Up show.
Did a Blaze 'em Up show at some fucking, I forget what it's called. It was in Brewery Town.
Did they book you specifically for this?
No.
That's just, dude. You are a stoner comedian, dude. That's hilarious.
I got on stage. I was like, cool head shop, dude. You guys got lots of fucking sick pieces here. It's cool that you guys are gentrifying this neighborhood and smoking weed. And they were all like, what's this guy's fucking problem? I went last on like a 2-hour show, and it was like literally like 8 high as fuck people just sitting there.
Yeah, and all you
I
had
got on stage. I was like,
it's
saying that
so
shit. They were
fucking
honestly
funny.
like, we're not gentrifying, dude. Like, what
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
are.
I was like, yeah, you are. Shut
That's
the fuck
so
up.
funny. That was, dude. I had my fucking my girlfriend was doing that. She's black, and she was talking to her mom. She's like, "Yeah, they're gentrifying this whole neighborhood." I'm like, you have your master's degree. You're gentrifying the neighborhood. Fuck you."
Yeah.
But I was just laughing. I was just
I've
like,
been trying to figure out how to make it funny on stage, but Mechanicsburg got gentrified.
did it?
Yeah, Mechanicsburg used to be a fucking. It was like a shithole. It was like a red light town. Now we got Applebee's. And,
Everyone's like, "Great."
yeah,
that's true.
that's what white gentrification is. It's fucking Applebee's, Starbucks. You get a Chipotle. It's like, oh fuck, now we can't. Like the white trash in my area is diminishing.
Really?
Yeah, we're
Where do you
losing
think they're
our
heading?
culture.
You think they're heading up the hills?
They're
Really?
heading into the hills, yeah.
You think your culture's you're getting fucking
My culture is definitely getting...
you're getting
Go to
whitewashed?
Mechanicsburg. It's like a nice
It's beautiful.
suburb. It looks
I've
like a
seen it,
suburb.
yeah. It
used
wasn't
to-
always like that.
Fuck no. When I grew up, it was a shithole.
That's funny. That's how my parents my parents built a house, and it was a similar deal where it was just all kind of backwards hillbillies.
Yeah.
And then now it's like so fucking
Mechanicsburg's
nice.
like expensive to live there now.
Yeah.
It's got like high tax rates and all that shit.
I guess it's different though when you gentrify white people. It's just like a 360 win. Everyone's just like, fuck yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, we finally have nice stuff.
And if you're white and you get like taxed out of your town, people are just like, get the
that's what happens, dude.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
Boo hoo.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, these taxes, like, all right, dude, thanks. So
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, yeah, it's a shit.
Being poor and white sucks.
Yeah.
Because at least you don't have any, there's no like cool thing to let everyone.
Built-in excuse.
Yeah, I mean.
Which is a horrible way to say it, but.
Not even a built-in excuse or just even like.
Or a true excuse.
Even just a bunch of people who will be like, oh my God, like, what happened to you is so fucked up. Poor white people, it's just like. People just cover your face with a rag and they're like,
out
I
of
can't
here.
wait to pass through this area.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Damn, I can't believe they got gentrified. You should
Mechanicsburg's getting gentrified
you
hard.
should spearhead that, dude.
Nah,
Should help a bunch of poor white people.
I think we were one of the first. I mean, I live in Meadowview Estates in Mechanicsburg.
You think your family settled that area?
We were one of the first gentrifiers for sure.
Are you really?
Yeah, it was a nice house.
True
in
that.
like a pretty poor, like on my block's like, you've been there. It's all pretty big houses.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of my block, there's just this shitty wooden house, and a guy has a horse in his front yard. And then there's cornfields on both sides, but still.
We should start a real estate company and start gentrifying poor white areas. Just aggressively,
They all are.
dude. Just aggressively.
They already are, though. That's when everybody's like, there's no more small towns in America because of Walmart. It's like, well, that end because people, if it's a nice town, people buy the real estate.
I guess that is white people's, like, that's their, like, little kind of culture thing where they're like, we're small towns. That's just, like, white. It's like at-root whiteness being like, small towns getting destroyed. It's like, dude, you ever been to a local hardware store? It sucks. Can't find anything. Everything's stacked on. Like, let me walk into 24,000 square feet of hardware store, and I'm like, oh, sweet, they have everything. Everything's stacked in on this. Will say about it.
I don't know. It does kind of suck that Mechanicsburg's just totally
everything's the same,
exactly the same as anywhere else now.
Yeah. Well, if Lowe's was smart, they should just change up, be a mega huge conglomerate, but just like switch it up. Be like Jim's humongous hardware warehouse.
yeah.
Old Jim. People do. I don't like that. I don't like quaint towns.
You don't?
I don't get off on that whole thing. You go in, it's like just such a quaint, nice little town. I'm like, sucks.
I just went to Newtown, Pennsylvania a couple weeks ago. It was pretty fucking nice.
It's nice. I just don't get off on it. It's funny because I don't like how smothered I am in the city. I just want to live in the country, really. I want to live, like, if I'm going to live somewhere where, like, it's, like, rural, I'm not going to pay a bunch of property taxes because we have a bunch of bullshit fucking shops. I don't need, like, a Sunglass Hut near my house, basically.
Yeah.
Or, like, a Pete's Cafe.
I heard that.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck that.
I hate quaint towns, dude.
I love quaint towns,
like Westchester, PA. People are like, it's just, I'm like, ugh.
No, what? Well, see, now that's what Mechanicsburg is.
Really?
Mechanicsburg is basically Westchester.
Is that what it's turned into?
Yeah, it's like a nice, just a town. They're all the same. It's like you got a fucking TGI Fridays, you got a nice bar.
Yeah, I'm too compound raised, dude. I like land squared off, no trespassing.
What do you think about gentrification in inner cities, dude?
It's cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I do. I like it. As a real estate investor, it's like, yeah, buy fucking low, sell high.
Don't you think neighborhoods should be able to remain shitty?
I mean, there is a way people go about it that is weird. I've seen when people do it in Philly where it's like you'll see a bunch of bombed out or like just not so nice houses and they'll just throw like a 3-story fucking, like the future houses they build now with like
the boxes,
the metal and all this shit. I've seen people do
see
that
the
before.
It's how they write the addresses in that like steel numbering.
Exactly. I've seen that before.
It's a gentrification
and I'm just
house.
kind of like, dude, why don't you just build a normal brick house? Or there's these guys, they're called M&M Partners in Philly on Girard Ave, and they're pretty brutal with it. Well, they'll come in. They did a big thing on Girard Ave where they're like, we just want to get like different businesses in the area, and they're just trying to put like the whitest fucking idea, like the whitest like dog groomers and all this shit. And they would pay you rent. They'd be like free rent. We just want this. It's like a white flag in the neighborhood. Like, bam, dog groomer. Your move next, barbershop. Your move next, cut stat flow.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
But yeah, they were doing that. To me is kind of weird.
If you put a
like,
dog grooming spot in a neighborhood, it's like, damn, white people will flock to this.
Yeah, it's like when you play.
Black people ain't grooming no dogs.
Dude, I mean, I'm not paying. Dude, Brittany's constantly, we gotta get her dogs groomed. I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for someone to wash my dog. I do it myself. I get in the shower with my dogs. I get naked and fucking.
You gotta stop getting naked with your dogs, dude.
I'd have to do it in the shower. I get in the shower. I bring them in one at a time, dude. Scrub them, throw them out. Get the next one. Scrub them, throw them out. But no, there's a way. My whole thing is that like if there's dilapidated houses, you want to buy them and fix them up. No, if someone's bitching about that, it's like, dude, shut up. But if I'm conspiring, like, hey, I'll give you free rent because we're trying to change the dynamics of this neighborhood, that's kind of like, you're getting weird on me, dude.
Sure.
Just build a fucking house and let whoever buys it buy it. Don't get all weird about it.
They tried to basically give us that one place for free.
Oh, in Strawberry Mansion?
In Strawberry Mansion.
Yeah, we were their little pawns,
That
dude.
was a nice fucking apartment. And they were like,
dude,
it's like $200 each. And we were like, fuck. That was so hard to turn down.
I know. And I drive through Strawberry Mansion a lot. And I'm like, I could have fucking lived here.
Strawberry Mansion's terrifying, dude.
It's fucked up.
That's a bad area.
It's bad. We got to get a dog groomer in there.
Yeah. Get a dog grooming truck.
We had to get a dog groomer and what the fuck's that place called? It's a sandwich shop. They put them in there up on drawer too. We get like a coffee shop dog. If you get like a coffee shop on one corner, dog groomer on the other, it's like that'll shake things up enough.
Yeah.
We can slip in. Like, usually evil hippies kind
that
of
fat black guy hanging out the windows.
Yeah,
He's gonna be gone
That's
soon.
a stronghold, dude. We went to move. We were looking at this place. And I walked out, and I'm like, I think we'll be all right here. Some literally fat black bald dude was hanging his upper half of his body out the window,
out
and
of the
just
second floor,
brooding
window,
down on us, like
just staring at me and Matt.
Yeah.
They need. If you fear that your neighborhood's getting gentrified, you
Get
need to
him.
hire him.
Yeah.
And I mean, he scared me and Matt.
this dude.
We don't scare easy. We stand our ground.
He was the deciding factor. I swear to God.
Oh, he totally
I was
was.
like, I think we could do this, and I literally, as I said that, looked
Yeah.
up at him, and I was like,
You and me both saw him at the same time.
Yup.
We're like, both put our
Nope.
heads back down and walk to our car.
don't need
like,
that guy surveilling me out his fucking window. Old school surveillance, dude. Just
Yeah.
him staring at me.
He's like, I got all day. I'll be in this window all day.
That scared the fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah. Those houses sucked dick too around it. They were all like super small.
Yeah, they were ready to
It's
come.
weird to see townhouses that were that small. And
Well, like the
narrow
row homes, yeah.
Row homes.
Well, it was a small, like,
tiny street.
different streets have different widths, and this was definitely like a side, like everything was on top of each other.
Yeah.
It was. Then there was like the thing that got me too was all the unintended kids. We pulled up and it was just like 9-year-olds everywhere, like a weird Lord of the Flies setup.
It was
where
like
I
Children of the Cornbread.
Yeah, dude. Damn, that's fucking funny. We pulled up.
Mean Boys would have cut that, dude.
We pulled up.
Shout out Mean
It
Boys.
was just little kids running around. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this? And then remember the one, there was like like a beach wrecked, like a shipwrecked old white lady on the steps just sitting there. And I was just like,
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, she was on the corner, dude. That's it. If you want to prevent gentrification, dude, get an old haggard white lady that's on like a broken lawn chair, just sit her out front, and then get an obese black guy menacingly staring at you.
I couldn't. Usually, I can get on like, pretty much anywhere and make sense of the block. I got there and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is
That
going
was
on
the
here.
craziest block I've ever been.
That
on.
was scary. That lady, especially, dude. It was like when you like in like a Harry Potter movie when they go down into a cave and find someone else's bones who was there before them. That was like her.
She was
just
laying
in
there
the human
already.
form. Yeah. It's like, oh my god.
She had like a pirate hat and a sword next to a bunch of gold, so she was still alive, just waiting.
It was just her and a pile of crack rocks. Just like,
For real, that neighborhood was crazy.
yeah, that was scary.
That I was like happy to come back to our neighborhood.
I remember that. I remember
Our
coming
neighborhood's
back.
so nice.
I know. Besides fucking little kids calling my fucking car gay or whatever I got to deal with. I was like, that's
That time
fine.
We had to fight those gay kids or those black kids for calling us gay.
Oh, wait, what was this?
We went out when we saw Get Out. It was like, let's go see Get Out. Let's put pause on the
yeah,
podcast,
yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
go see Get Out and come back and report on it. As soon as we walked
They call my
outside,
dog gay.
They were like, "Nice dog, you faggots," or "Your gay dog."
Yeah.
And Matt was like, "Why is my dog gay?"
What the fuck's my dog gay? I went into aggro white mode. I was like, oh, well, explain to me. Why is my dog gay?
They were like, "You faggots!" And kept riding. The one kid stopped. It was like, "I'll fucking slap you."
No, you won't.
Yeah.
James was like, dude, just don't.
We gotta go, man.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't have two white dudes beat up a black kid in our neighborhood. That's bad.
That would have been bad.
That's if we would have beat him up there, a dog groomer would have surfaced right away.
Yeah, that's upon our victory, it's like Age of Empires, dude. Yep. Fucking the dog groomer just gains another story.
That's how dog groomers pop up. Any like police brutality or just white guys beating up black kids. That's how every dog groomer surfaces.
Your dog groomer's level 2. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, that started me on this kick of a bit that I just could never. I never even tried it.
About gentrification.
About when we went and saw Get Out, and how like you and me were like, we should go see it. It's about how like white guys are bad guys.
Yeah.
And then like literally the entire trip to and from seeing the movie, black people were just bothering us. I was like, it's funny that like you see a movie and it's like, oh, black people are just really, really nice and white guys are fucking it up.
Yeah.
And then you leave the theater and you walk out and people are like, you fucking gay dog, dude. I'll fucking slap you. It's like, all right.
Yeah, that's
real movie magic.
That is funny, man. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty much the white Key and Peele.
We are white Key and Peele, dude. You're definitely.
I don't know.
You're Jordan Peele, dude.
I can't tell them apart. I can't tell them apart.
Jordan Key.
One that's skinny and one's skinny with like a bald head.
Yeah,
that's me.
No, you're the writer, dude.
True that, dude. I wrote.
How are the sales going for
Overlook?
Not
bad. I don't even check. I just
steaming right along.
They're steaming. I got a whole new concept I'm working on right now.
What's that,
bro? You don't even want to hear it, dude.
You can't give us.
It's a little more sci-fi. It's a little more sci-fi.
Okay, I had a feeling we'd be headed in that direction.
It's a little more sci-fi, dude. But I'm still fleshing it out. But dig this, dude. So it's like 2 Toronto businessmen, day traders, invent an AI.
Tokyo businessmen?
No,
make them Tokyo,
wish.
Dude.
I might make them the Tokyo partners.
Make them the Tokyo partners.
These 2 businessmen come up with an AI trading software in the not so distant future.
Yeah.
That gains it gains awareness and consciousness. And so in the meantime, do you know what what the fuck's this called? A social, not social currency program like China has. China's rolling this out right now, where it's like kind of like a credit score, but it's like a social credit score.
Yeah, I've seen
where
that.
like they rate you based on all this stuff. So this thing becomes enacted. So they're living in a thing with like a social credit score. They invent this little like this program that like predicts the stock market, like based with AI, but the program gains like its own consciousness, and it's like, yo, I'm gonna report you guys to the authorities unless you give me a body and some of the money I made you and download me into a body. So this program is downloaded into a body and is kicking around. They're trying to figure out how to kill it.
And it becomes Donald Trump.
They're trying to
it just becomes the.
They're trying to figure out how to kill this thing without fucking up their social credit score.
No, you should make it become Donald Trump.
That would be tight,
just
too.
A master of the deal. Nobody knows this, but Donald Trump's actually just a robot.
He's
that's infallible.
He's a trading algorithm, dude, who got a body through treachery.
He's the best. He's like, build this hotel. I'm not going to pay you for it. Sorry. Boom.
But no, I wouldn't think of him being as a Donald Trump. No. Be more like a Michael Valentine from Stranger in a Strange Land. You probably haven't read much Heinlein, so we do. It's hard science fiction.
No, I don't read a lot of science fiction.
I like it, and every time I love science fiction. Anytime I try to think of a science fiction idea, I'm like, fuck, I don't know how that works at all. I'm like, God, I can't do this.
Be hard.
Yeah, I'm like, how does AI work? I was writing it. I was like, and then a loophole through. Fuck, I don't understand any of this shit.
Well, I look forward to that.
The social credit system shit's crazy.
You should make it the Tokyo partners, and then they
invent Donald Trump, and it's just Trumpzilla, dude. He comes
accidentally invent Donald Trump. That's pretty sick. Speaking of the Tokyo partners,
yeah, dude.
Somebody on our Reddit was nice enough to share some pretty breaking news on the Tokyo partners.
He broke it, dude.
They've in a Chinese zoo. The Tokyo partners.
There's so much zoo news and fucking Asian news.
Yeah, they don't treat animals.
A lot of zoo-related news.
They don't treat animals too great.
The zoos must be wild there. You could probably pay to like kick a kangaroo.
Well, that's what it is. They were throwing rocks at kangaroos.
Just because?
The Tokyo partners showed up. They were there for business, and I guess the Tokyo partners just purchased a bunch of kangaroos, and the kangaroos weren't hopping around.
So they were like, all right, chuck some rocks.
So they all started throwing rocks at the kangaroos to make them hop. And like they hurt a couple of kangaroos, so the zoo like took rocks away from around the exhibit. Just Asian people kept throwing rocks at the kangaroos, and then they walked a distance to get rocks. Brought him back to the kangaroo thing and started throwing them again.
Any kangaroos die?
Yes.
Did they?
One they broke its foot, and they thought that was the only injury. And then the kangaroo was like hurt for a few days, and they're like, "What's wrong with this thing?"
Shit.
It had internal bleeding from getting hit with rocks.
All right, so if I'm gonna hit you with this question, so you have the option of setting up like a Royal Rumble deathmatch kind of thing, but with like the world's poorest people, but from different groups of ethnicities. It's like, who do you think's gonna win that? Like, you have like the poorest Asian, you have like poor Asian people, poor black people, poor white people, and just like the idiots,
Just a poor
the collective idiots of
idiot race war.
Yeah, exactly. Who in the physical battle? Who do you think's going to come out on top of that?
Physical fights.
Yeah, like you can do like a March Madness tourney.
Well, the poor
You can have like
Asians-
shitty Armenians.
Oh, that's where. All right, so
You
are
get-
we
yeah,
counting,
you can
are
get
we
into,
counting
like-
them as whites, or are we talking?
We're gonna
by
go
country?
full multi. We're gonna go like the fucking shit Olympics of just like the shittiest of the world.
The shittiest Americans are all probably pretty obese,
Yeah, that's true.
so they're in trouble. They're gonna charge with their scooters. They're gonna charge
Sumo
into battle.
wrestling.
Nah, they're gonna charge on their scooters.
We got a little rascal
we've-
soup up their
yeah.
power scooter.
Are they allowed to use weapons, or is it just hand to hand?
Hand to hand, dude.
All right, so the Chinese are in trouble because if you're a poor Asian, you're very malnourished.
True.
Poor black people also are running into obesity.
Yeah.
I think if you're not counting like Slavs as white people,
No, there's not even white. It's just we're gonna go country by country.
okay, I bet Russia and like
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Chechens and like
They have like fucking braided mullets and shit.
yeah, they'd be tough.
Hockey jerseys, dude.
I mean, Nigeria, you're running into some thick
Get
bulls.
some
coming out
pirates. You
there.
get some pirates coming hitting the thing from.
Somalia.
Yeah, dude. You got some. You're attacking pirates. They'd be tough.
They're
to fight.
skinny though. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
but they're
tough.
fucking pirates, dude.
Each country's poorest people fighting.
Yeah.
Isn't that what war is, man?
No, it's like the
Isn't
middle.
that exactly
it's each
what
country's
war is,
middle
dude?
class fighting. That's true.
Isn't it the poor against the poor?
I guess we would win.
we're number one, dude. America's number
We
one.
fucking win again,
All right,
dude.
so if it's country by country, then we get poor black people on our side too.
Nah, that's true.
So we would fuck some people up in America.
True.
You get rednecks.
But you said our poor blacks are pretty fat too.
Yeah, but if we're just because then we can probably count rednecks and black people. We would fuck a lot of people up.
Shit.
America would be a tough customer.
Russia's a tough fucking. I think you're sleeping on poor Asian people, dude.
Poor Asian people are so small.
They work with ropes a lot, dude. They're fucking at the docks, dude, pulling in
Yeah, but
boats
they're also
of
like
opium.
5'2".
Yeah, but dude, imagine pulling in that fucking boat of of contraband, dude. You're taking like illegal, like reverse engineered fucking knockoff shit all day in a boat and pulling that rope at the docks, dude. Your bare feet are clinging to the
Now,
wood of the
sheer
docks.
numbers, they would be trouble.
You're kicking down palm trees in the in Manila, dude. Fucking jujitsu in palm trees.
The numbers, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
If this is hand-to-hand combat, then Asia and India,
True.
or China and India,
Poor Indians will get grimy on you too.
they will.
You gotta watch
you saw them
out,
working
dude.
in that factory, dude.
You
They are
gotta
not
watch
afraid.
out, dude.
Yeah.
They'll cut you with some glass or something, dude.
This is good stuff.
It's a shame we can't have all of our poorest fight to the death for our entertainment.
I mean, technically, I just did my taxes yesterday.
You be at the front lines.
I'd be way in the front with a scooter, dude. I'd be like, come on. I tried to file my taxes yesterday. I was like, dude, I have nothing to
You be the
report.
general on a horse in the back just watching.
I had
Dude.
nothing to report. No comedy club sent me anything.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Not really.
Don't do your taxes.
I kind of have to. The IRS is on my ass.
Oh yeah, you already have to.
2015, dude. The IRS wants $2,000.
I would love to know what division of the IRS is on to you.
Is on me.
Yeah.
Some fucking dickhead.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah, it's like
Well, that's what they do though. The IRS knows they can squeeze money out of you easier than like a lawyered up dude who's greasing out hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's why a lot of times they say like the crime rate is like disproportionate for black people. And they were saying that like, or even poor people really, but they were saying that this lady was a cop and she was saying how like she would be like, hey, we got to prosecute these kids out in the suburbs for doing these same crimes of like smoking weed or whatever. And the cop was like, their parents will get lawyers and the case will get thrown out. We got to focus on who we can nail. So it's
Hell
like
yeah.
the IRS is saying that about you. They're like, Helium Comedy Club.
Yeah.
We can
Stitches.
definitely fuck this.
He's
Bananas.
reporting $300 from Stitches Comedy Club in Lancaster
Let's butt fuck this guy.
because they know I was out in Amish smoking big doinks, dude. McKeever sent me this video, and I literally can't get over it. I don't think anyone likes it as much as me.
It's fucking hilarious.
Just
dude.
this obese guy in the middle of a cornfield in Lancaster.
Did you get his whole story? Apparently,
Yeah, he's like a white rapper.
He wants to be an Action Bronson.
Yeah.
I'm smoking doinks.
He's like smoking big doinks in Amish.
I love
Big
how he
old doinks.
pans his camera out to show,
show
the
the
grass.
cornfields.
Like, see, this is Amish.
Yeah. Like Amish is a place. He talks about Amish like it's a country.
I know.
Smoking big doinks in Amish.
Dude, that guy's a man.
Big old doinks.
We could probably get him on.
Wouldn't be that hard.
I don't think it would.
I think I'm moving to New York in June.
Ooh.
Might be able to get him on when we...
You got to smoke one last big doink in Amish before you go out there.
I smoked a big doink on Friday and was a complete fucking
You were-
moron. I smoked a big doink at that fucking 420
At
show.
the 420 show?
I blazed a doink in the basement of this North Philly fucking head shop. And then this dude that was in the audience just started doing magic in the basement.
That'll happen, dude.
So we were smoking weed, and then this weird old dude just started doing magic. And he was
horrible.
really good at it.
Was
and
he
it was
really?
fucking me up.
He
'Cause
started David Blaining you?
Yeah, he blamed the shit out of me. And I was like, whoa, dude, I'm fucking high, bruh. And I fucking Instagrammed him doing one of his tricks. And then me like looking at the camera and being like, I'm fucking high, dude. This guy's a fucking wizard. But whoa. And I was like blacked out at this point. My girlfriend.
I got a picture of you coming across out of the bathroom.
I
Dude,
was fucking destroyed.
was your girlfriend there?
No, but she saw the Instagram video and was not too pleased.
Not too pleased about your
She's
behavior.
None too pleased.
You got an F in behavior, dude.
So I immediately deleted the video, and then
You got
I
fired from Sirius,
texted
dude?
her, and I was like, "I don't capitulate with terrorists. You're just jealous because I'm having fun right now." And I posted it again, and then I woke up the next morning and deleted it. I was like, "I'm sorry, babe. I love you.
I love you. I hate smoking weed. I hate magic.
I'm sorry I smoked weed, and then a magician tricked me." Yeah, this fucking magician got me, dude.
Dude, you sound like you've been kind of brushing up with some evil hippies. Like that's a
I've been
real evil
running
hippie.
into a lot.
The
TJ
hula,
Miller.
the hula hoops start breaking out,
Yeah,
dude.
that was an evil hippie.
Magic.
He was doing dark magic.
No shit, dude.
He hid a pen behind his ear, and I couldn't find it. I was like, "Whoa!" Yeah, it was rough.
That sucks. You got tricked.
Then I went to a bar after.
What,
and I
you,
was
what are you
just-
drinking on?
It was party time, dude. I thought it was pure party time.
God damn it, man.
Yeah.
It's so fun when those first couple drinks go down, man.
Just
Whatever
having
those
fun.
juices are. Apparently, when you get blacked out, it's not that you don't remember. It's that your mind, the part of your brain that records events, is just off. So you didn't forget anything. You're just not recording it.
Yeah,
Or if
well,
you kind of are on the verge, if you're really drunk, you're like going in and out of recording events.
Wood hit me up and was like, "Are we still good for that show Saturday?" I was like, "What show, dude?"
Oh, that's so funny.
He was like, "He said you would do a spot at this." I was like, "Oh, cool."
I'll be there.
I was like, "When did we talk about that?" He was like, "Friday night." And I was like, "Oh."
gotcha.
It was party time, dude.
That's so funny.
Well, that show I did was all stoned hippies,
Yeah.
dude. And
People smoking weed during the show?
yeah.
See, I think that would be fun for a comedy show, but then again, it's like
No,
like
they
you
were all
said,
just tired.
12 people show up. Yeah, you got to hit it hard and fast.
It was awkward.
Yeah, it sucks.
And they were high and like
And you're calling them gentrifiers.
it was party time. It was like when we make fun of the halfway house party time.
Oh, my
Like they were
God.
just nodded out. It was just like 8 people like asleep in chairs. And I was on stage like, "You know how black dicks are like big? This sucks. You guys are gentrifiers." Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh
funny.
man.
How was Saturday? Saturday said was triumphant.
Saturday was great. Saturday I had a show get canceled in media.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, there goes all my money."
Oh, the doink,
All
the
my
doink
money.
fund's been
My
drained.
doink. I smoked too many doinks on Friday. I was doinked out, dude. And then I smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. And so the show got canceled. Then Beezer pulled some strings. It was like, "How would you guys like to have the Shane Gillis?"
That's what's up.
And the guy who was running the show is like a fan. He was like, "Holy fuck, that'd be incredible, dude."
That's awesome, dude.
It's like the one booker that likes me. He's like, "Holy fuck, dude, yes.
Get
bring
him down here
We'll-
now."
We'll pay him, dude. Bring him down."
That's awesome.
So I did a show in Delaware on Saturday, and it was
Yeah.
great.
That's sick.
And the guy Schiavis.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to guy
He had a
Schiavis.
couple cold ones, I think, during
Yeah,
the
a couple
show.
of brewskis?
Yeah, I think he had a few cold ones during the show. He was like yelling at the audience before he brought me up. He's like, turn your fucking chairs around. This guy's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was like, dude, don't do that. He was like, Shane fucking Gillis.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
No one in the audience knows who I am. They're like, all right.
Where was this?
Who's this loser? It's called 8th and Union.
This was down in Wilmington.
In Wilmington.
Sick.
Yeah. Then I ended up having a good show.
That's awesome.
There was a lot of talkers. I was telling them to shut the fuck up, and the crowd was like, fuck yeah.
You in a bar?
Yeah.
That's a must.
But it was
for
in a
bar.
back room.
Okay. That's
It was
tight.
a nice room.
Yeah.
But these people were like hammered.
Yeah,
The whole
tell 'em.
room was shit faced.
They were still carried over from
It
yesterday.
was
dude.
nuts, dude. I think they had some big
They're
doinks.
probably snorting keef all weekend.
They
Dude.
were fired up. Yeah, it was 421. They were still it was party time in there.
Yeah.
I had a black guy in the front row high-fiving me every few minutes.
How long did you do?
A half hour.
Whew.
Blessed him with
You
30
went down in
minutes.
Blaze, Delaware.
I did. Yeah, it was fun. I swear to God, Ajax McCusker was in the audience.
I heard you had a fake sighting.
The whole show, I was just staring at this guy. He had long hair.
Yeah.
He was wearing a Metallica t-shirt. I was like, that's got to be Ajax.
That's a close call. He moved to Philly, though.
And I was looking at him the whole show, like, huh?
He's looking at you.
I was like, this is definitely Ajax. So then after the show, I went and tried to find him.
God.
And then when I like approached him, I realized he was like 5'8". And I was like, this can't be Ajax.
Ajax is like
I was like, what's up,
6'3".
dude? He was like, what? I was like, oh, shit, my bad, man.
Six was telling me, you're like, that's Ajax, dude. It's definitely
I
Ajax.
thought for sure.
That's so funny you had a fake Ajax sighting.
Yeah. If that was Ajax, that would have been...
That's so fucking funny.
For the listener who doesn't remember who Ajax is,
It's my cousin.
it's Matt's cousin who strangled a goose in front of a bunch of kids,
Shot it with a bow and arrow and murdered it.
which is one of my favorite stories.
Dude, he's the fucking best.
He's got
He
it.
listens to audiobooks at 1.5 speed.
Really?
He's blast through
He's
audiobooks.
speeding
dude.
through the
Yeah.
audiobooks.
Yeah. He's a fucking man.
Oh, man. Where are we at time-wise?
1 hour and 1 minute, dude.
Oh, look
I
at
was
that.
waiting for you.
You were waiting for it.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna
That
say
felt
it.
good.
He's gonna say it.
Felt good.
Yep.
1 minute.
1 hour, 1 minute, and well, now when you said it, it was 1 hour, 1 minute, and like 36
That's
seconds.
unreal.
I'm guessing,
That's unreal.
dude.
It's just an internal clock. You want to call it on this one?
Let's call it, bro. It's an hour.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
so excited to talk. I'm
Tomorrow.
so excited, guys.
I got to pretend like I'm not that excited or nervous for it. Like,
Why?
this is just another show,
It's
dude.
the big. It's a big
No,
deal.
but I'm headlining at Helium, and it's been a dream of mine for like a long time, and I care a lot about this club, and
That is your home club,
I'm worried
dude.
about it, though.
I think it's gonna go great, dude. You're in home turf.
It's if there's one place I should be able to fucking crush, it's Helium.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
going to be a room full of people that have seen these jokes
Mix it up,
too
dude.
many times.
Mix it up.
I know.
Mix it up from the heart.
I'll be
dude.
all right. I'm just going to freestyle, dude. Just
Fucking
go
go
up
out there. As soon as you're done, go right on your comedy bio and be like, headlines, clubs all across the country. That's the best thing about people writing their own comedy bios. It's like when, how they say, like, if you're doing therapy for a drug addict, you hear what they admit to doing drug-wise and then, like, double or triple it in your mind. Like, how many beers you drink a night? And they're like, oh,
No, my dad
4.
always says two.
Yeah, you in your
That's
head, you're
2
like,
pitchers.
yeah, you're like 8. Exactly. That's like if you hire a comedian, read their biography, and like just cut it all in half. It's like performed all over his national TV. It's like, all right, so he's been on like the news maybe once. It's like,
Yeah, that 2016 Philly's Funniest credit is running a little thin,
yeah,
dude.
you start tricking the numbers, dude.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah,
2017,
2017. Come on.
Philly's funniest.
Yeah, I was like, just say Philly's funny.
Yeah,
Which is funny because people outside of the city have no idea what that is. And they'll introduce you and just be like, he's the funniest guy in Philadelphia.
I know.
It's like, damn it, that sucks.
yeah, that's not what it means. No, it was actually a very structured contest.
But
yeah,
yeah,
go to that tomorrow,
I'm
man.
excited about that.
Catch my swan song, dude.
Oh yeah, McCusker will be on it. That'll
Catch
be a
me
fun
talk
show.
about not jerking off, dude. I'll be like the black swan, dude, doing my final.
He's gonna
dance,
wear
dude.
his Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah, my zip up jacket I wear and feel
I
uncomfortable in
think
the
Peggy
neighborhood.
and Ginty are on that show too,
Nice.
so that'll be a good
You
show.
said Peg and Gint?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think Peggy's hosting.
Nice. That's gonna be tight.
Yeah, hopefully I don't fuck it up. I've tried like 6 times to sit down and write what I'm gonna say.
It's not
I'm
gonna
just
work.
like,
You're just gonna
"Nah,
give
fuck
yourself
that."
anxiety, dude. Yeah.
fuck it.
And you have a good sense of keeping shit up in your head.
Yeah.
When I had last time we did Zig Ziglar's show, dude, Ziggy Ziggs, I had to do like 25, and I remember being like, I can never order what I'm gonna do in my head, and I forget everything. But I remember you did about 45, and your shit's all up there. I spent a lot of time going like, My brain's not made for fucking like. I'm a quick idea generator. I'm like a.
You're an ideas
I'm like
man.
I'm like a little sparker thing. Just
You're
like,
an ideas man.
I'm an
dude.
igniter, dude. I don't hold a charge for long, dude. I just
All right, we got to go.
go to this thing tomorrow. Get tickets.
Yeah, Wednesday, April 25th.
Show up. Just
Helium
crash
Comedy
it,
Club.
dude.
Just show up,
I love
ball
when
out.
people say that. I don't care if you buy it. Just pirate it if you need to.
Yeah.
Just go. Just come.
Fuck yeah.
Crash it.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, dude.
That's it.
And check out my new sci-fi concept that I'm gonna bail on instantly, dude.
Yeah, that's a sick concept, dude. I like it.
I do like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. But I'm too
Well,
dumb.
yeah. God bless. Oh, wait. Do you want to play this song at the end?
Oh yeah. Play the song. One of our listeners was kind enough to record us a possible
Intro.
Possible
and it's a
intro.
Very
little harsh on the fans though.
little.
Did you know any moms that like chug that shit?
Yeah.
I knew moms who would blow through a case of Diet Pepsi a week, easy.
My mom drank
Did she?
Diet Coke.
Did she smoke cigarettes as well?
No. She just had diabetes.
A lot of cigarette smoke. Really?
Yeah. She's diabetic. Not a fat kind.
She caught it. Type Uno.
Yeah.
What?
Just real deal
She's type 1?
diabetes. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. My mom's going to fucking die, dude.
I thought she was being vain.
Nah.
I thought she was being vain about her figure.
Nah. She's not fat.
So that
She's
was
just
like
got regular old diabetes.
That was definitely a cheat code of like some like old moms who couldn't give it up. You know what I mean? Hit 40s and they're like weren't as hot as they used to be. Sip a couple diets, thinking they're going to get it back. It's like breast cancer.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you got breast cancer now.
Well, that's what happens. Yeah,
Really,
that
they got-
Diet Coke shit apparently gives people breast cancer. It's fucked up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't be hot forever.
Yeah. Speaking of hot,
Woo, Gerby baby.
Gerb dog sliding in. You look good, man.
Thank
do.
you.
Continue to look fantastic.
Is that
going
right?
on?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
going on? Yeah, thank you.
You
Why
on
do you look
roids,
good?
bro?
What's it?
You on roids?
No, I'm not on roids.
Are you
What I
blood
gotta do
doping?
is my mom came over for lunch the other day, and she said,
What'd you say?
"No, I was in a
What'd she
t-shirt.
Oh, you were just like a taking care of business type
I
t-shirt?
was in a t-shirt, but it's not. It's a
Damn, are you flexing on your mom?
no. It's the opposite of
What was
that.
that movie where Tom Cruise comes out in like
Risky
a shirt?
Business.
Yeah, was that?
you
Were you, like,
slide
were you
in?
risky businessing?
No, I didn't risk any business
But
anywhere.
so you're just in a tee, like a tee and khakis, like a 1950s dad.
Yes,
Damn,
TT,
dude.
a T, and some Adidas track pants. But
high-waisted khakis. Were you like a
Whoa.
cholo?
no, so
lead
Adidas,
singer of
Adidas
Korn.
track pants, slim Adidas track pants.
So
Right?
you got a little bulge going now.
It's
Nah.
not about the penis. It has nothing to do with the penis. Now, hang on. Let me give you a little backstory. The last time I was here, I think, was when you complimented my body, and that did a lot. So then I
did a
weighed
lot.
myself. Yes, because you know
Nice.
how you're like, you're in a workout routine and somebody compliments your body, you're like, I'll redouble my
For sure,
efforts.
for
Of
sure.
course.
So I weighed myself, and I had lost a little weight. So the problem is that I wasn't eating any carbs, really.
Yeah.
And so then I just started upping the carb intake.
Carb cycling.
Yes. So for about a month now, I've been, really putting the carbs down.
Damn.
And so then my mom comes over and I'm in a t-shirt and then like we're just talking and then she goes, "So you still working out?" And I was just like, "Am I still working out?"
Yeah, mom.
It-
Obviously. You should have fucked her up.
I thought she was going to say, she was like, damn, you look fucking
Yeah, that's
swole.
what I thought.
no, that's what I was expecting too.
Yeah.
And the same thing happens when I go to the doctor every time. She's like, "So do you work out?" And this is every 6 months. And I've even like joked with her. I was like, put a note in your file to be like, "Hey, you're looking great. You're clearly working out." Because it should show, but it doesn't. And the reason it doesn't is I honestly have extremely narrow shoulders. If you saw me with my top off, clothes just
Top off?
my shirt off.
Fucking convertible?
If you saw me with my shirt off, you'd say, "Geez Louise, those are some narrow shoulders."
Yeah,
That's a
those,
nice
like-
top. You have a nice top
Thank
on
you.
right
This way,
now.
because it has to. Well, fuck off, whatever. But it's a whole thing.
Okay.
And then,
Do you do any delts? You like hitting the
of
roads
course I
and
do.
shit?
Yes. Sorry for
Damn,
yelling
of
at
course,
you.
bro. Shut the fuck up, man. Obviously he does, dude. He's roided out. He's roided
I
out.
told you he's on
Gerby's
roids.
is on roids.
No. I will definitely be sending you a photo.
Or you do some delts?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Please send us a video of you doing a
What are you doing?
delt
Some
workout.
bent over rows?
Yeah.
What else?
Well,
Where?
in this workout room.
What workout
like a
room?
gym?
Yeah, my house. In my
Oh,
house.
okay.
Yeah,
You do it in
yeah.
your house.
Yeah. I just have some mats down and then a pull-up bar and some, and those Bowflex
those
adjustable
adjustable
dumbbells. They're
dumbbells.
fantastic.
Wait, so what do you, I mean, you're talking about rows, you're talking about pull it. What are you doing for the shoulders?
For the shoulders?
Yeah.
So I watched this guy, Jeff Cavalieri, who is on YouTube. He's got Athlete X. He's fantastic.
Okay.
And so I just do different cycles of what he would suggest.
What's he do? What's his shoulders look like?
They look fantastic. I don't know.
He's got like the Ninja Turtle muscles going on.
Definitely.
Nice. Like that.
Damn. So what are you getting swole for? Just eat pussy?
Well, I think just like general confidence, I suppose.
Nice.
But that was so. Given that I have,
Anytime people work out, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't. So I'm like, what are you, gay?
Really? You don't
What are
like
you
that?
fucking, I don't like people working out.
what happened to your
got-
keto
got-
diet?
It comes and goes. It's still, I'm still losing weight, which is weird.
Okay.
Floating in and out of ketosis.
Yeah, just like last night I had beer,
Yeah.
so
You're out.
I'm out.
Out of ketosis.
Today I had potatoes.
You can have like 2 Michelob Ultras and stay in ketosis.
Matt. If I have 2 Michelobs, parties. The train's already rolling. The train is downhill, dude. I'm out of control. The brakes are off.
True that.
Yeah.
You got to start butt chugging.
I'll butt chug.
Yeah, start butt chugging, dude.
Yeah,
Or to
dude.
start fucking take Xannies, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Take like 3 Xannies instead of drinking.
Yeah,
Take
just
like
fall
3
asleep
bars.
everywhere.
You just black out and steal everybody's shit and go home.
Yeah, I tried to. I got fucked up that one time off vodka sodis. Now I can't drink them.
True that.
I don't want them. Vodka
Yeah.
sucks.
I love it.
When you hit me with that plan of like I'm just going to drink vodka, I was like, dude,
Yeah,
that's not the
I got
move.
hammered. And then I had an empty stomach because I wasn't eating, and I threw up.
Yeah,
the next
dude.
day, I puked the next morning, which I never do.
Yeah, you're not a big puker. Yeah,
No.
when you're in ketosis and you put some vodka in the system,
I
dude,
got fucking wrecked.
I don't think ketosis is made for like vodka
Dudes
consumption.
who are still getting fucking blacked out. Yeah.
Dude, I'm still on my plant-based bullshit, dude. I thought I was going to get off. I thought the meat was going to be my motivator doing my little hunter-gatherer diet.
Yeah.
I don't even really want it.
You're just a gatherer.
I'm just a gatherer, bro. I'm just a fucking...
Straight gav.
I
dude.
just tranced like a 1 BC lady, dude. It's the
That's what you
weirdest,
identify
It's
as
the weirdest
now.
fucking thing.
Just a Cro-Magnon
I'm just
woman.
a Cro-Magnon. Dude, it's the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah.
I was like so excited to eat meat again. I started eating it and I'm like,
Yeah, it's not worth it, huh?
it's weird. It's bizarre. I mean, I'll probably get off. I'll probably get back to on the
Yeah.
meat wagon. But dude, it's fantastic, and no one wants to hear it. I'm like, I was telling Sydney the other day. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, man, I eat like primarily plants. And he's like, I do this thing where like I eat like my body's. I'm like, yeah, okay, but like,
Yeah.
trust me, there's like hard science behind this, bro.
Yeah.
And I used to say the same thing. I'm like, I just eat what I need, and it was apparently like fucking bread and potatoes and shit all the time.
Did you got a nice palette or like a canvas? You got a nice starting body structure.
A mesomorph.
Yes, I'm an ecto,
sure.
so I have to put the meat.
You
in.
have to. You gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Is it a nightmare?
It's not.
He's
fun.
Fine.
No,
Well,
no,
your
it's
chances
not.
of getting fat are less.
You got all dungarees on right now? Full denim, dude.
So
No, what Ecto's got to
Where'd you
watch
get that
out for.
shirt?
this was from H&M like 3 years
You
ago.
got that top from H&M?
Looks like he wrestled a cowboy and took it off his back.
What I'm wearing is just a denim buckle. Sure, I do feel slightly stupid in it.
Yeah,
but,
why the fuck are you
No,
dressed
you're,
like that?
no, you're monochrome.
well,
dude.
here's
That's the new
why I'm
move.
dressing like that.
We're monochrome.
First of all, I
He's
can't
not.
wear a single fucking thing around him. I've never worn a thing.
Anything but sweats is taboo around here.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matt's in a full green sweatsuit right now, and I'm like, yo, that's fucking sick. I'm in an all black sweatsuit right now.
he makes me feel
Sick.
so stupid
You're
all
in
the
a
time.
fucking
I wear
denim button down.
You look stupid. Then the last time I did comedy, I took a seat on a stool because of lighting
Yeah,
issues.
he took
Don't
a
fucking
fucking-
sit on a stool and don't wear suits. All right, I'm
All right,
leaving.
he wore a suit and sat on the stool.
No, I didn't.
then
No,
he
those
kneeled.
were separate incidences.
And then he crouched down next
Yeah,
to the
because
stool.
it was just anyway. The I wonder,
You crushed
Wait,
that
what's up?
night,
So
too.
what's up with that? What's up with that gear?
well, what I wanted to tell you guys was that so the way the body as my chest and my front. So now imagine me from the side and
I just rotated you one of those creative players.
Held R1.
my chest and my back are starting to poof out a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm working on my shoulder and my scapular winging.
Nice.
But
Yeah, work that scapular wing.
yeah, it's really terrible looking. Like, you could see. Anyway.
That's that thing where you pinch and you have like the two big.
Yeah, like
Little
your
raptor bones.
chicken wings, yeah, sticking out of the back. So, but my shoulders are still narrow. So what happens with t-shirts is they start to get like stretch marks around like my
Your
tits.
pecs.
Right? Yeah, my pecs. And then, but the sleeves are long. So I googled it, and it was like I was like,
You got to put a pack of cigarettes in them and roll them up.
The last time I tried to roll up my sleeves, O'Connor was like, "Don't do that," and then I explained the whole thing.
Why
to
is
him.
everyone hating on you, bro?
I can't wear a single thing around me.
Yeah, well, stop trying to be fashionable.
No, you gotta start rolling up your
No.
sleeves like a
But I
young
wanna
Jude Dean,
maximize my
dude.
body. You know, it's like, why am I eating all this meat and doing delts if I can't? You know,
You gotta roll your sleeves up. Fuck that, dude.
That's what I'm gonna
Honestly, cut them off.
no, I'm rolling them up.
Do a half cut.
If you went sleeveless denim right now, I'd be all about it.
I'd be
a
willing to
fucking
cut
rock
the
star,
sleeves
dude.
off of this shirt right now.
You should start rocking like a quarter cut. Get like a nice quarter sleeve.
Anyway, so I Google, men's shirts with very short sleeves.
Men's tops.
Men's t-shirts with very short sleeves, and the Google result is like
This is gay porn.
and then if you Google that, you'll get the top result is from bodybuilding.com.
Yeah,
which is
top
like
result is
Fuck
Grinder.
it.
For sure. It's just like, all right, well, you're gay.
so
Men in short sleeves.
so then the top thing is like a post from 2012, and somebody's like asking what I'm asking. How do you get those very short sleeves? And like the first response is, I'm just kind of quoting here. It's like, are you going to be one of those faggots that buys women's shirts? Blah blah blah. So then when I read that, I was like, oh, that's the piece of information I was looking for. I ordered
It's a good
women's
idea.
shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, but wear
You
a
ordered
fucking
women's
you look
shirts?
jacked in
Yeah.
a woman's shirt.
Yeah. No,
Little spaghetti
no,
spaghetti
you don't
string
look
tank
jacked.
top.
You look very, very weird. It was a silly looking shirt. It went right in the trash.
That's
Alright.
called a baby doll tee.
Okay.
Women's small t-shirts are called, I think, like baby doll tees, and they come up to like their shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes.
They come up to their little shoulders. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Doll tea. That's what I'll have to Google.
that's what you got to Google.
They should have it for
Or you
men,
should just
though.
get a tube top, bro.
Yeah, rock a tube top.
Just bust out of that thing, dude. See what your mom has to say after that.
Yeah.
Your
Tell that bitch
striations,
mom
dude.
that you're fucking jacked, dude.
Yeah,
next
man.
time you go over for dinner, get a fucking crop top.
It did. It ruined
Fucking
lunch.
tube top and just walk in.
You should just fucking dress and drag and go home.
Yeah, you
Just flat-
trans, dude.
I'd be an incredibly hot woman.
Yeah, dude.
No, my God.
I'm all legs. I got narrow shoulders.
You would be
I got a.
horrendous.
Nah, Gerbs would be fucking hot, dude. Gerbs would look like the one lady from Sex and the City who like moves outside of Brooklyn. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
The red-
Yeah, the redhead. That's what I was thinking.
I don't think you have any idea.
No, that's
Yeah.
hot, bro.
6 foot.
That's fuck. I forget her name.
I
It's
forget.
not Samantha. Is
It's
it?
not Samantha. Samantha's
Samantha's
a
the
blonde
hot slut.
Yeah, she's a blonde slut.
Yeah, dude. Samantha was a slut, dude.
Carrie was a bit of a slut too, but
They were
she
all
was.
sluts. They were all
But
sluts.
Carrie was fucking a bunch of Mr. Big, dude.
Yeah.
That was her big thing.
Carrie was the main character.
Yep. That-
Samantha
dude.
was the hot slut. Charlotte was my go-to.
Oh, she
Charlotte was that prim
good
and proper
girl, dude.
fucking good girl, dude. That's a Central PA girl, dude.
She was a good
Just
girl.
a good,
That-
down home, mediocre slut. She wasn't even a slut.
True that. That show I think ruined a fucking generation of women.
Yeah.
Like I think it fucked them
Like,
up.
let's get mimosas and fuck dudes every day. It's like that's a nightmare. You're gonna get AIDS.
Well, there was a girl who apparently tried to like not sue Sex in the City, but like
She's like, I'm a
she
slut.
modeled her life. She like literally SJP'd, went to New York, became like a sex blogger or something, and like did this for like held up like a fake Sarah Jessica Parker identity, and then like started a blog about how like harmful it was to her and how like you can't base your life off Sex in the City, and how like it fucked her up. How she was like looking for Mr. Biggs and stuff, dude. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I think reality TV is doing the same thing to him.
Yeah.
It's crushing them.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
We talked about the internet,
with
right?
Instagram just destroying
Ruining
people.
them. We got into that last week about relational aggression.
Yeah.
That's a girl stuff.
How girls
What
are
you know
mean.
about that?
What do you think about that?
No,
Steve?
I listen to that. I think that's true. But I have that sort of thing. I've been off Instagram and Twitter for the
I
most
thought you were
part. I said
relationally
on-
aggressive.
What?
I thought you were saying you're relationally aggressive. I was like, that's fucking sick, dude.
Oh,
No,
relationally-
Gerby's is very,
Very non-relationally
Yeah.
aggressive.
very nice.
So you're off the social media.
Yeah, because it was doing the same sort of like that same sort of thing you were talking about, where you'd see somebody out doing something,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just like, I don't know. It was having a negative impact. I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the consensus.
I see it. Well, yeah, mine is I just look at it and I'm like, what a bunch. When I see like 4 of those like pictures of words in a row of like Monday, I told my boss. You know what I'm saying? When someone just like snapshots words, but like on like a purple background.
Oh yeah.
I'll see like 4 of those in a row, and I'm like, God, what the fuck? And I'm just
Yeah.
like, what a bunch of fucking idiots. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
why the fuck am I looking at this? I'm a fucking loser, and I did like
Yeah.
just turn it off.
And also everybody's like, my life's a mess.
Yeah, that's
That's
yeah.
everybody's fucking Instagram. It's like me, and it's like a drunk piece of shit.
Yeah,
It's like that's me today.
I think
I'm depressed. It's like, all right.
I think people have we have like a weird yearning for childhood that I don't think any other generation has had so far. Like 30-year-olds being like, new Ninja Turtle movie sucked. It's like, bro, fucking 30. Like, of course it did. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's like even the fact now that people ironically refer to themselves being an adult is blows my fucking mind.
That is interesting, yeah.
It's
What,
weird.
like I'm adulting?
I'm adulting.
Yeah.
Like we bought our first house. I don't know what we're doing, but it's like just fuck. It's like renting a place, bro. It's not a big deal. It's you have to like. It's almost like you have to acknowledge the fact that you're an adult in a way where you're like, I'm not really an adult. It's like, what the fuck, dude? We're all losing it, dude.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, we gotta take it back to the fucking just short sleeves, denim on denim, dude.
Denim on denim.
Well, you should just prepare yourself for the spring and summer weather. I will be rolling up my sleeves because I do have a.
dude.
All right, so
Fuck yeah.
this is why I hate when you are fashionable.
Why?
Because he's done it before,
So what?
and it fucking sucked.
What? Yo, hold on.
What did I
Wait.
do before?
You've tried to wear cool stuff in the past.
Like the suit?
Suit, whatever. I'm not talking about the suit. I'm talking about younger days when you were dressed like a fucking magician.
Oh, when I would wear the shirt and tie.
That was a horrible decision.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah,
pickup
cool.
artist garb.
Pickup artist garb.
Anyone
you've
can fall into that.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him fall back into that because the shit you're wearing now that you think is cool, 5 years you're gonna be like, what the fuck? I look like a dickhead.
Nah.
All right.
You'll be
But
getting
what,
so
wait,
much
right
pussy.
in this? I don't
That's
think
the
this
sacrifice.
is necessarily cool. I
No,
just
that's-
wore it
You
'cause it's
look good.
comfortable.
You
That's
look
just a
good.
regular. You got some regular gear on right now.
Right.
Yeah, you
now,
look good.
But
Just a
let's-
regular Joe.
Let's
But
really
if
come
you-
to a consensus about the sleeve rolling because
You're gonna roll your sleeves.
Why not, dude? Show them
I
off.
do want to roll my sleeves. Yeah.
Roll
If you want to, do it.
But am I going to look like
Don't
a dickhead?
fucking do it around.
Hell
me.
no, dude. Yo, first rule.
First time I see
First
those
rule of
sleeves
rolling up
rolled.
your sleeves, dude. No apologies.
Yeah.
If you're gonna roll your fucking sleeves, you,
You better
roll
not
your fucking
take
sleeves
any
up.
guff.
Yeah, dude. No one asked permission to roll up their sleeves, bro.
I don't have the personality to sustain any sort of conflict around my sleeve
Damn,
rolling. I
I'm
just
so
wanna do
excited
it.
for you to very defeatedly roll your sleeves down.
No, what I'm going to end up doing is buying a sewing machine and then just sewing my sleeves at the proper length.
Take it to the. No, I was actually thinking about that.
Face.
Take it to like a corner laundromat and just fucking scold one of those old ladies and
Make the Chinese do it.
Yeah, sewing it for you.
Okay.
They fucking love sewing shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I was
Go to the thing and be like, sew my thing, and they can give me a woman while I wait.
I went to the Gold Standard
What's that?
Cafe before this. Me and
Okay, yeah,
Claire
yeah.
went out to breakfast,
Well,
and
breakfast.
there's a Japanese lady working, and she didn't know whose order it was. And I could tell she didn't want to make an announcement because her English sucked.
Oh, well,
so I was just watching her. She was holding this Eggs Benedict. And she didn't want to make the announcement, but eventually she had to be like, "Did anyone order eggs or Benedict?" And Claire looked at me and was like, "Don't fucking say anything." And I was just like, she's like, "Eggs or Benedict?"
Well, the shame must have been so heavy at that point.
Yeah, well, I could, because I watched her the whole way. She made the announcement like from our table. She was standing like right next to me,
Yeah.
and I saw her like hesitate to make the announcement, and I was like, "Yes, dude," because she
Shit.
was trying so hard to just find the person.
Oh, she probably blushed and was like, and her dad was in the back with like a wife beater with khakis pulled up to his nipples, like, "Oh, is it? Oh, his son, always so beautiful."
It's pretty great because it's by Penn's campus, so it's a bunch of Chinese running around, dude.
Oh,
Japanese,
man.
mostly Japanese,
Fuck.
and they were very fucking dishonored about the fucking eggs of Benedict.
Dude, you got. I know in
Just like,
Asian culture, if you have like a mysterious eggs Benedict, dude, you just trash him. Be like, I need another eggs Benedict.
Eggs of Benedict. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Kiko-san, always so beautiful.
It was great, just like, especially because immediately Claire looked at me and was like, don't. Because she knew I wanted to be like, that was me. No, what? Like, I wanted to talk to this lady
my
and get her fucking.
Oh, you should make
making
right
her
here and
talk.
let her sit him down. And when someone's like, "Where's my eggs Benedict?" She'd be like,
She's like, sorry, is it not your egg Benedict? I'd be like, no, this is mine. She's like, okay, sorry. Yeah, dude, Asians are the shit.
"Oh, they're the best."
I
dude.
support them.
I
I don't want
support-
people to think that we're being racist.
I don't think
It's very supportive.
It's hilarious, dude.
Japanese are the shit.
Dude, I've
Bad boys for a while, but now they cleaned their act up.
they did. Well, I mean, they were minding their own business, and they were.
No, they were not.
Yeah, they were on their island, fucking walking around like they were walking around like Power Rangers for a while on their island, just controlling. Literally, it was like controlling the rice supply.
Yeah,
they'd be like, you got to make 50 bushels of rice for me, and I'd wear a fucking. I'd walk around like a weird totem pole or transformer.
Dude, did you ever
they
watch
had to
that?
figure it out.
Did you ever watch that History of Japan thing on YouTube?
What?
It's fucking sick. This guy just goes through the entire history of Japan in like a 15-minute YouTube video.
Apparently,
It's
someone's
hilarious.
trying to tell me that they made up samurai culture. Like, it wasn't as crazy as they said, and it was a propaganda by the Japanese government to instill like a sense of warriorness in people. Like they had a feudal system, but like all the rituals and shit. Someone said they made that shit up.
I don't know. I think they literally had like a shogun and like a military emperor.
Yeah, they had the
emperor. Like a samurai emperor was like. We're the emperor.
They had that, but apparently there was parts of the culture. Someone was telling me Carlin talked about it.
Oh, really?
How there's like a lot of the folklore around the samurai.
Well, if Carlin said it, I believe it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, he said
I wasn't sure where you're getting this.
I believe
from.
it all. I love samurai stuff.
Yeah, samurai.
But that's a sick fucking trick, dude.
Yeah.
To tell people like, and then if you are dishonorable, you stab yourself in the stomachs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit was probably a little
Yeah,
fabricated.
that's what they're saying. They're like, people didn't do shit like that. It was just a feudal society.
Yeah, I've always thought that. It's like, that's a tough fucking... It's like, yeah, we lost the battle. Now the general's going to cut his guts out.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, dude.
I mean, you would think that would translate... I don't know what the suicide rate is like that in Japan. Who kills themselves more?
I think the Japanese are pretty high up on the suicide
Do they
scale.
really?
Yeah, they do it a lot. They have that forest where fucking...
True that.
That vlogger
Sui zone?
found that dude, yeah, up in the fucking suicide forest.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What do you think of that, Gerbs?
What the blogger?
Yeah,
Finding
Logan
that-
Paul or Logan
I didn't
Paul.
watch the video.
It's great. It's
oh, okay.
so fucking funny.
It's just fucking...
Dude, it's
Is he
him.
attempting to be funny, or is
Yeah,
he just...
he's a
okay.
huge fucking dildo, and he's... First off, he's running around Japan throwing, like, stuffed Pokeballs at Japanese people.
Stop.
He's dressed like a Pikachu, running around harassing people. Like, he's the biggest
So he's
dickhead
fitting
on
in.
Earth. Yeah, he's literally the biggest fucking
everyone loves him.
dickhead on Earth.
Damn.
And then...
He was throwing Pokeballs at people?
Yeah, he was throwing Pokeballs at, like, Japanese Tokyo partners, dude.
Did you catch anyone?
Literal Tokyo partners standing there.
What
like,
did they do? Did they buck out of the
just
ball?
look at him and be like...
Did they
what
buck out of the ball?
Yeah, they rattled. The ball shook a couple times.
The Tokyo partner has escaped.
Tokyo partner is tough to catch.
Oh, fuck yeah,
That's
dude.
a final form.
I wouldn't want to start a Pokeball battle with a
Partner?
Tokyo partner, dude. They probably have the latest shit.
You get fucking laid out, dude.
Yeah.
So he's fucking with all these people, and then he's like, "I hear there's a suicide forest. Let's go check it out." And of course, there's a partner hung himself.
Jesus.
So he finds a partner, and they're like, "Look at this fucking dead body! Whoa! I've never seen a dead body in my life. This is crazy."
What?
Yeah, some fucking partner was
This had to have been a long time ago.
when this happened.
Yeah.
Last year.
Oh, it was just last year?
Yeah,
Damn. Just how's this guy's fan base looking?
he took a slight hit, but he's fine.
He's doing
His
good.
fan base is like 12-year-olds.
That are like, whoa.
Yeah, they're like,
True.
he's hilarious. Then he
fucking
started
crazy.
making rap videos.
The last
Do
I
yourself
heard
a
of-
favor and
That's-
watch
yeah.
Logan and Jake Paul made rap videos. Instagram stars started making rap videos, and they are fucking crazy.
Well, look, there's a subculture for YouTube that's just for fucking morons.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's in like hard moron terrain of
Complete moron.
YouTube.
And that's another like a perfect example of people being like, yeah, but he's rich, must be doing something right. It's like, no, he's a fucking retard.
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
And I hate when people are like, yeah, they're rich, doing something. You're just jealous. It's like, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah, they're
switch.
rich. Okay. The guy sucks.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's always
That is
bothered me.
That is, people will defend the. Everyone always does the thing with the Kardashians. We're like, she's actually a smart businesswoman.
Yeah, it's like, no, she's not. She made a sex tape, has a fat ass. Now she's married to a fucking black Republican.
I mean, kind of genius.
True. I mean, I knew I was going to switch you on that one.
People always do that. Well, you did the same thing. Like, she's rich. You're just jealous, and it's like, all right. Honestly, though, how much would you take? How much would it cost for you to fuck Ray J?
For me? I saw Ray J
What,
earlier this year.
What?
Yeah, ran into him up at Sirius.
Talk to him about his root?
I saw him. And
Like, nice root, bro.
It was a thick fucking root, dude.
Like, nice root, bro.
No, he had a fucking posse, though. There's like 50 dudes up there.
Who's rolling with Ray J?
Ray J's got a thick fucking root and a thick squad, dude.
Dude, you got to get through his squad to get to his root?
Impossible. You can't get to his root. You got to battle like 12 black dudes to get a look at the root.
You got to get through the ravine, dude. All the roots probably cross around him.
What do you think of that, Gerbs? Checking your phone. Are we
Well, no, I
boring
just
you?
got a text. I didn't know if my dad was coming today or not. And
Yo,
he's
get him
not.
on the cast.
Yeah, tell your dad to get in here. Your dad hates me.
What?
Does he
No,
really?
doesn't he?
Yeah,
No,
remember when
no.
I tried to take a shit and he was like, no?
Yeah.
This is
Wait, he denied you a shit?
insane.
He denied you a
This
shit?
was insane. And
Wh-
Gerby
whose
stands
house were
behind
you
it.
in?
We were at the tire shop. We were filming tires, etc. His dad comes in. There's an office. So the only bathroom is in the public bathroom.
Yeah.
Is in the lobby where
Sure.
every single person was
And we're filming.
that we were filming. So I can't take a shit in there.
Where are you filming? Oh, wait, is it? It's closed while you're filming?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shop's closed, but
And he wouldn't let you shit.
so
No,
I go upstairs
There's
and
an
he's
upstairs
like,
office.
we tried to go to the executive suite.
Another toilet. And
which
mind
is
you-
what everyone was using, except his dad wasn't there. So his dad was there when I was up there, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I was just gonna go to the bathroom," and he was like, "There's one downstairs," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna more privacy," and he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I gotta fucking spell it out. I'm gonna take a shit."
He's
And
crazy.
O'Connor was in another room and heard it and walked out and was like, "That was crazy." Like, it was crazy.
Damn.
Your dad got me, dude.
I mean, the
And then
whole-
Gerby defended it. Gerby was like, "Well, I'll go on."
Let's hear the defense.
No, I'm not defending what my dad did. There's no
You
defense.
shut
to
down
that.
a dump, dude.
The last time I was there, I went upstairs to take a shit, and Gerben was like, "I'll clean it then." Yeah, go ahead. It's like, what?
Because he is
You think I'm
letting
gonna
us use
spray shit everywhere and
no,
not clean
look,
it?
it's insane, but I can't. The drama. I mean, he is just as stubborn as you could be. So if you're like, I'm gonna go shit in this thing, and he's like, if he shits in this, then I'm not having anybody here. Then it's like, well, what do I do? So it's just like
he threatened to shut down production.
Well, I was joking
if I
with
took a
him.
shit.
I was joking with him before the second one. I was like, and everybody, just so you know, is going to shit in your private bathroom. He's like, Steven, I'll shove it. And it was a whole thing. So I was like, you gotta fucking relax because I'll just clean it. I don't fucking care. It's like,
I'm on your dad's side.
I mean,
He's been
if you
clean-
put
no.
it that way,
Here's where I'm on
No.
your dad's side from. Your dad's been cleaning up fucking like low level mechanic dumps.
nah, you should see the mechanics dumps.
That's what
Right
I'm
there.
saying.
No, that bathroom is a fucking
That's what I'm
dungeon.
saying, dude. When a Jiffy Lube mechanic takes a dump, it just shoots everywhere.
Yeah.
It leaves the toilet bowl and hits
But
the
there's
wall.
No,
difference.
the mechanics have a bathroom.
Bathroom.
And it is, you've never seen a bathroom like
That's why
this.
he's quarantined everyone in that bathroom, dude.
it is.
He probably has to wear hazmat suits and like power wash the bathroom.
You would have to wear a hazmat suit to clean that bathroom, dude.
Wait, I'm wondering. If I'm on Shane's side here.
I'm on your dad's side.
No, I think that there is a reason to say mechanics have
Yes.
the mechanics bathroom.
Yes.
But somebody coming in to just shoot a thing that he's not.
We're gonna
he's
film
not-
for
he's
fucking
not covered
9
in
hours.
grease,
That's
he's
the
not-
ass level of mechanic, though.
But no.
Aspiring actor probably takes a very similar dumps to a mechanic.
No, but the mechanic is like
I mean, I
covered in
definitely-
oil and
yeah.
whatever. Well, whatever. It's one of those things. So
That is funny. I got denied. I asked. I stuck asylum in like a stranger's house. I was like, "Can I use your bathroom, sir?" And they're like, "What do you got to do?" Actually, no. It was we were playing basketball, and we gave my friend laxatives. And then while we're playing, we're all like elbowing him in the stomach and stuff. We actually called my friend. We had this weird phase where we were giving people laxatives when I was like in high school. And the first one we did, me and my cousin got laxatives and put them in chocolate milk and opened did you ever talk about this? We opened the chocolate milk up and we brought chocolate milk to like 4 or 5 chocolate milks to my friends. And we each grabbed one that was good. We gave our one friend the one with laxative. Like, yo, Wawa just gave us free chocolate milk, dude. Let's drink up, play some basketball. So as he's drinking it, we're like, yeah, drink it up, man. Come on, cheers.
Cheers. Chug that.
So we get him and chugs chocolate milk.
you're a terrifying human.
So then we're playing basketball, and the whole time we get a rebound, I'm like, whap, and elbow in the stomach. So we're all like hitting him. He's like, what the fuck's going on? And then he's like, oh my God, I got to shit. So he goes to this guy's house. He's like, can I use the bathroom? The guy's like, what do you got to do? And he goes, I got to do number 2. And the guy goes, nope. I think he had to get picked up, and then he went home. He wasn't far from his house. Dude, we did that. We gave girls laxative in high school.
Nice.
It was fantastic, dude.
It's like assault.
I didn't.
It's like assault.
I mean, not in high school. I didn't know.
True.
You know, we gave it. Yeah, I've talked about this.
Dude,
before.
I hope you get me too'd over
Giving laxative.
roofying someone with the laxative.
Bro, we gave it. Oh man, that was horrible. It was mineral oil. I talked about this before.
No, I don't know
Had
if you
to
did.
have.
Did it to a lady?
In high school, we did it to a gang of ladies, dude. The three of them. We were drinking vodka at our house, and I would make shots, and then me and one of my boys would fucking, instead of shots, we would put mineral oil.
Oh my god!
So we fed this trio of chicks like 4 shots of mineral oil.
What happened?
Dude, so we went to the football. We like went to the football game and followed them to like see what they would blow. So we went to the football game and we were like, what the fuck? They're not shitting. We were like sitting there like, what's going on? And then we saw them leave and we were like, oh fuck, they're going to shit. So we followed them up to a Wendy's. And they had gone into a Wendy's and we're blowing it out. We were knocking on the door like, where are you guys going? What's going on?
Damn, they suck refuge in a fucking Wendy's.
And then from the 202 Wendy's. And then my friend's like, yo, you guys are drunk. I got to drive you home, even though they weren't really drunk. So my friend drove him home and he hit all the bumps. He's like, I swear one of them shit themselves.
He was hitting bumps on purpose.
He went through a construction zone and he was going, blah, blah, blah. He's like, dude, I swear one of them shit.
Holy fuck.
It was fucked up, dude.
Damn, that friend is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking total beast.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. The more, dude, with school, the more I'm like researching like behavioral disorders. My whole squad was conduct disorder, CD, anti-personality, antisocial. Dude, because the shit I'm hitting people with, that is like, I have to give a presentation on conduct disorder, and I'm like, if I were to fucking even just tell people what I was up to as a youth, dude, this whole class would be, get out. You got to leave now.
Yeah.
But dude, in my head, I was like,
Dude, you tell me shit, and I'm like,
I thought
you gotta leave.
That made perfect sense to me. I was like, yeah, we'll slip him a little bit because we did it to my friend.
I mean, that's hilarious.
We did it to my friend, and then my cousin wanted to get out of school, so he was like, I wonder what this is like, and he dragged laxative.
What do you think he's gonna go home early because he had to shit?
No, he did it before school, so then he did it before school, so he could just like be in the bathroom shitting on. So I told him, I'm like, dude,
You don't have to actually shit.
So I told him, I'm like, you could have just said you had diarrhea, and he was like, oh fuck, but he was like, well, I kind of want to see what it did, and he was like, he called my friend up and apologized. I'm like, dude, I didn't know how fucking bad that was.
Oh,
you drink
man.
a bunch of laxative, dude. Apparently, it's like you shit like a maniac.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You've definitely had laxative.
No.
Really?
No.
Wow. I thought for sure.
I have pooped my pants in public. But not a laxative. You're just
unassisted?
validating all my concerns about people.
Why?
Because that's the whole thing. I'm always like, I would sometimes get panicky if I left a drink.
Oh, for sure. Dude, I have a phobia of being poisoned. And it probably stems from all the horrible shit
From
that I've done.
poisoning people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have like, if I'm at Chipotle and I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll take my food with me and like take a piss and come back and put it back down.
Yeah.
I have my lax karma
You
is through the
bring your
roof.
food into the bathroom?
Fuck yeah. I've started to not do it now. That's my big thing.
You can't do that.
I had to, bro. I thought someone was gonna lax me back. I thought one of these fucking girls were gonna come back and fucking mineral oil me up.
They definitely you deserve it, but no, nobody's
Dude.
gonna lax you.
Fuck, man. I deserve it.
We should probably go back to
When'd you shit your pants?
shitting your pants in public.
It was I was in middle school and I didn't use the public restroom because
I never shit at my school in grade school.
Yeah.
Not
When I
once.
was a kid, I didn't shit.
I
in
don't like
school.
it.
I would go to the nurse's office.
Ooh, I got
wow.
I got a
little-
bellyache and go to the bathroom like, ugh.
Yeah. So I was holding it in and then
Damn, so you'd only dump for the nurse?
in
Like, I got a
because-
present
Damn,
for you.
that's so funny. She definitely knew.
No, she knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just come in and be like, I need to use the restroom. She'd be okay. And then I just, because they had a private.
Damn, you were probably such a little dork.
Yes.
You're
So-
probably adorable.
And so,
Oh,
You
my
were a
God.
tiny boy, right?
yeah.
She'd be like, Miss
How
Green,
tall were
can I
you?
poop?
You recently got tall.
Yes. Yeah, because I was 5'2" my senior year of high school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was
You were a
itty-bitty.
little boy, dude.
Yes.
You would go seek dump asylum.
So I had to, I had diarrhea that morning. And then it was kind of one of those things where
I love dorks with like, well, I had diarrhea in the morning. For some reason, I'm just like, yeah, I shit weird. Like that's how I process
It's
it.
like almost like a Civil War journal, a Civil War general documenting their day. Like, well, I had diarrhea in the morning, and
Yeah, early in the morning, I was struck with some mean grumbling in my tongue.
so you were prey walking through the hallways, and your stomach.
Yeah,
was
it was like one of those, like, diarrhea has that bizarre sensation that I can't quite articulate. My parents are blowing up my cell phone. Let me just make
It's
sure.
probably a shit in the toilet. It's probably a shit in the
Yeah,
executive.
someone's definitely shit.
Someone took his
Someone
dump.
shit at work.
I'm just putting it on silent. It's like
Someone must have
thumbs
took
up
an
and stuff.
unauthorized shit.
Yeah. So it's just
I'm
like,
gonna take a fucking upper decker at your dad's work.
I'll be sure to tell him. And
Let
then,
him know, dude.
Yeah.
I'll fucking square
So
up.
it's that weird sensation where like there's like the diarrhea sort of rushes down.
Yeah, and it just blocks right at the butthole.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're like blocking it, and then it somehow goes away.
It didn't. Yeah, and then
Right.
it dissipates. Yeah, but you didn't block it.
So, well, I had all day, and then it was 8th period. We're in gym class. We're playing kickball.
Oh, you had diarrhea in gym class?
When I kicked the ball,
when you kick,
yeah, everything relaxed, and it was like drop. And then
What were you wearing?
Well, my PE uniform. So it was-
Shorts?
yeah, shorts
PE
and boxer
uniform.
shorts.
it's just such a dork mentality. I don't know what.
But it
is.
wasn't like full diarrhea. It was just like
Just a squirt.
drop. Yeah, and
Was
then
it hot?
I ran the
And
first.
then it was cold right away. You know what I mean? Because that liquid's just sitting on it. Yeah.
I ran the first, and then I
You
remember
were
got
on
single.
base with a shit in your pants?
I was on
single.
base there, like trying to. And then the next person had a double, and I remember getting a third. And there's
slid
this
in a
kid
third?
Sean playing third, and I think a piece dropped out. Because I remember he was one of these kids. Like I was saying, Shane is like a natural rhythm. He was like a natural athlete, and you know how like
He bird dogged your turd on
he
the
was
ground?
like kind of. I just remember him like looking at whatever's on the ground, just like rubbing it with his foot, and like just kind of confused.
He stepped on it and mashed it around.
That's his shit at that point.
But it wasn't. He was just confused. It wasn't like he was.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't think the smell was wafting. And then I got home somehow. And so I go into the locker room.
So you scored.
I can't remember if I scored or whether the period ended. But I went into the locker room.
You slid into home and
You
it was
definitely
just
got
a big,
tagged out.
it was a
Someone
big
beamed
snail-
you with the fucking
Just
ball.
a big snail trail on the ground.
And then I went in the bathroom and I
Slid for
so,
50 feet.
Fuck, dude.
So you went in the
I
bathroom
go
and
in the
took care of this
bathroom and I was
dump.
so embarrassed, and I took my boxer shorts off, and
Sure.
I put my PE uniforms, my new boxers, and my pants on, and then I put my boxers in my lunch bag.
No, you throw
You
them
gotta
out.
Throw him out, you fucking weirdo.
Oh,
And I came home and was trying to wash them in my sink.
Nah, dude.
And then my mom walked in and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, and I started crying. I was like, "Eh." And then she was like, "Why did you throw them out?"
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of washing your shit in the sink?
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy your mom wasn't more sympathetic. She was like, why did you throw him out? You're like, I shit my pants.
Well, you
Yeah,
ruined
she's
your
like,
lunch
well,
bag.
she was like, "It doesn't matter that you shit your
Yeah.
pants. Just throw out your underwear."
That's a good lesson.
That's crazy. Soder shit his pants playing kickball as he kicked it.
I'll up your
What?
craziness one more level, because I Wikipedia'd him the other day. We have the exact same birthday.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Soder shit his pants kicking the ball.
That's
It must be-
wild.
what's sign
And
are you?
then threw his pants out, threw his underwear out, and a kid fished him out and was like, you shit your pants.
There's always someone
old
on
was he?
patrol for pants shitters.
He lies. He was older.
Oh.
He claims preschool, but you're not playing.
But you're
fucking,
not playing
kickball
kickball in
at preschool.
preschool.
So Danny Sodes was probably a third grade dump,
Probably, dude.
probably a fifth grade dump.
Yeah,
Soder
man.
shit his pants in college.
For someone to be able to fish a fucking dump out of the trash,
Yep.
you're talking like someone's going through puberty at that
Yeah,
point.
and what up? Yeah, because in order to fish a dump out, you have to be like super vindictive and
For sure, dude.
testosterone fueled, where you're just like, I got to destroy this other guy.
I mean, that was. I knew a couple people that fell by the wayside dumping their pants in fucking grade school, dude. That was a hard. That was taking a mortar shell, dude. Did you ever get discovered as a fucking
No,
dumper?
I don't think so. Nope.
I got away with one in third grade. I sharded right before the bell. Right before the buses came, I sharded. And then I did this weird, like, PR damage control where I was going around like, you smell my shirt? It fucking stinks. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, that's
I
impressive.
was a psycho. I went around, I
Damn.
was like, I think my dog shit somewhere. I don't know. But everyone was like, cool. Like, everyone was like, yeah, definitely.
Wait, you
What
shit
an
on the way to school?
interesting-
I sharded at the end of the day.
And you were like, I think my dog shit somewhere.
Yeah, well, we were third grade.
Yeah, you're coming up with them.
Pulling away with lies, dude. I was
Holy
just
shit.
Trump daddy, dude. I fucking dumb.
You're razzle dazzle,
dumb
dude.
daddy, dude. I was just lying. People were like, you shit. I was like, you're lying. Fuck you, dude.
Talk about getting ahead of the story.
Oh,
God,
for sure.
No one even smelled it, but I was all over it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I stunk.
You had a shit in your pants.
I had diarrhea in my trunks. Dude.
I didn't really shit myself at all. A couple of my cousins fell by the wayside, sharting, shitting themselves a couple times, dude. But
it's such a dude. If you full shit your pants, because especially where I was from, we all went to the same, grade school, high school, like from fucking kindergarten through 12th.
Right.
We were all together in the same class,
For sure.
like a small class. So like if you shit your pants, everyone was like, "Yeah, that guy shit his pants," and you just weren't cool.
yeah.
Like for the rest of your life, it was like, remember fourth
weird.
grade?
It was weird because we had a kid shit his pants in probably fourth grade, and everyone was just like, the day of, we were like, bah! But after a while, everyone was like, whatever.
Nice, you guys.
We were pretty progressive. My school was pretty progressive
Very
about shitting your
progressive.
pants. We had a lot of pants shitters, though, so I think it was like...
It was contagious. You guys were shitting. I think my favorite thing kids did was faint in church.
Oh, my God,
Holy
dude.
fuck. We went through a phase where kids were fainting. Every
Yeah.
mass. One kid fainted right in front of me, and his head went back on the pew. And right in front of me, and I was like, oh!
Yeah, my friend took one. He had like a weird thing where he started having fainting spells, and he went down. I remember he was laying by the kneeler, and we didn't know like what it was, and we were just like kicking him and shit. And we were like, "Get the fuck up, dude! Get the fuck."
I had a kid have a seizure during a final.
Damn.
And as soon as he seizured out, I stole my friend's Scantron and copied it because everyone was taking care of this kid. Like, as soon as a dude had a seizure, I was like, give me that fucking test.
That's actually perfect, dude.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I did well, too.
Good for that kid too. Taking
Kid
one
who
for the team, yeah.
Seizured out?
It was probably a false flag, so everyone could cheat.
Nah, it was not false, dude. He was like he had this weird thing where, like, he couldn't sweat.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whatever the fucking disease is, I don't know, but he would get crazy overheated. Some
What did he have
wild
to
shit.
do?
I don't know, but it was hot during the final.
Yeah, how would
It
he
was at the
fan
end of the
himself
year.
down?
I don't know, I forget.
Damn, how do you
He had, like,
so he
special
couldn't
uniform.
maintain homeostasis.
No, he was always running hot.
What?
And he
That'll
seized.
fry your organs, dude.
Yeah,
He
he
seized
seized
up.
out, dude. It
Damn.
was a hot test.
It's like Excite Bike, dude. You had to pull over for a minute.
Oh, man.
God dang.
Seizures are terrifying.
Oh yeah, dude.
You ever see someone have a seizure?
I think so.
fucking
In
wild,
high
dude.
school, I did. Yeah. I remember we learned you had to push up in like the bottom of their throat and keep them from biting off their tongue.
I watched a lady do it I was at Notre Dame, Michigan, and before the game, I saw this girl like talking to her boyfriend, and I could see her face. It was so weird that like I was staring at her. I was like, I've never seen.
She's getting ready for a
She was
seize.
making like a weird, scared face, like
Shit.
holding her boyfriend, and he was like looking at her like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, my
And
God.
she like dropped down. Stayed on her feet, but she like dropped down, got her eagle on real quick, and then popped back up and was like about, and then she fell and had a fucking like hard
God
seizure.
damn,
And I was just
dude.
standing there like fucking hammered, like whoa,
That's
help,
terrifying.
help!
Right away, you're like, I think that lady shit her pants. I think that lady shit her
I
pants.
immedially ran over and scalped their tickets.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, you don't need that lady's ticket, dude. She's got to go to the hospital. Give you $20.
Take her out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What you think about that, Gerben?
This is, I mean, scary. Seizures are scary.
You
Yeah.
strike me as a guy who could have seizures.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you start getting them.
Well,
I hope
jeez.
not.
No, of course not. But you got health issues, right?
Yeah, but let's just hope that that's where they end. you know?
Yeah. If you were gonna seize, you'd have seized up by now.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's not gonna kick in on you later. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think they might kick in.
Well,
late.
you can if you're like I think a lot of rappers were getting seizures. Lil Wayne had them. Rick Ross. I think if you started like consuming promethazine real heavy, you might be able to seize up.
What is promethazine?
It's scissor.
Yeah,
It's a purple
dude.
drink.
Let's get some purple drink. Get some
Codeine,
scissor up in your
promethazine.
fucking seltzer waters.
Po up at 8. Yeah, you know what promethazine is?
No.
Codeine cough syrup.
Oh, okay.
That's prometh. That's syrup. That's when
Okay.
they're sipping on syrup.
Okay.
Po up a foe.
All new to me. I mean,
That's 4 ounces of fucking syrup.
so they just sip on.
Yeah, you
NyQuil?
sip on. No, it's not. It's not NyQuil.
NyQuil.
It's promethazine and
Come on,
codeine.
dog.
Huh.
Come on, bro.
NyQuil is what's in that like DXM, dextromorphin.
You can't fucking den them out and not know what syrup is.
True.
Yeah. No,
What,
I don't know
syrup?
what syrup is.
You don't even know
but
syrup?
I'm not going to be. No.
I used to be
Alright.
deep in the syrup game, dude.
Were
When I was
you?
19, I used to cop pints for, and some guy told me you like mix it with Karo syrup, and you can. That's how you cut. That's how you know you get bad syrup. If you crack your fucking bottle of syrup and it's all like sugar crusted around the top, someone cut your shit with Karo syrup. That's how you know you got bad syrup.
Would you listen?
I bought it once and tried to sell it. My friend just drank it all and drove his car into a hill. And I was like, "Fuck, dude!" I lost like $240.
That's sick. He drank it all.
I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna hold this." I thought it was so funny that it had scissor up, and I was selling little shots of scissor up. So I was like, "Hold it at your house." And he just fucking downed like 8 ounces
you
of
were
shit.
selling scissor as a
Yeah,
young
when I was
man?
19. Yeah, and he fucking he was
like Mike Jones, dude.
Juice Man, baby. Dude, he fucking, my friend was, I was like, dude, where you at? I need my fucking scissor up.
Damn.
No one was buying it.
Would you listen to Chopped and Screwed?
Oh, for
rap?
sure, dude. I drank it. I got fucked up.
Fuck.
I drank, dude, scissor up fucks you up.
I bet.
Well, you have to take, like, if you take, like, a painkiller and drink scissor up, it fucking bucks you, dude.
What does it feel like?
If you take, like, a painkiller, I'm not advocating this, first of all, but if you take, like, a painkiller, you drink scissor up, you lay down and you feel like you're floating. You're like,
You can't feel your body, right?
No, you're like in and out of sleep. So like you're like laying there and you're basically dipping out. You're like half asleep, half awake, and you're just kind of like laying there, kind of like you're like an orb, just like. I didn't care for it, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you like taking a trip mentally.
I like bugging out. Yeah, I'm not really into like, I'm not trying to re-enter the womb, bro.
Yeah.
That's the choice you make every day. You wake up, you got the twin gremlins of anxiety and depression. I'm going for the unknown. People, more depressed types, kind of hang back and just sort of like, meh.
Yeah,
I'm
more.
like,
I go with the depressed guy.
You choose.
I try to black out on alcohol.
Nah, dude.
I try to numb everything. You try to fucking.
I want to know too
heighten
much.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm a big fucking.
I mean, that's why this yin and yang, dude.
Exactly.
That's why this podcast
Where do you
is
fall,
fucking
Gerbs?
elite.
Oh, definitely the alcohol.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
my
Gerbs
god.
tries to numb the pain, dude.
Seeking the, that's true. A fucking bad boy like that, dude.
Yeah. With this lifestyle, come on, dude. You gotta forget those demons. You shit your pants playing kickball. You fucking.
I love alcohol.
It's
Do you
great.
really?
Ugh.
I don't really like it that. I mean, it's fun. If you catch me on a summer day and start feeding me alcohol, I'm not
We
going to
gotta go
stop
to the
drinking
beach.
until I black
We
out.
gotta go to the beach.
That is, yeah, we do. That was so
That
fucking
is
fun.
so fucking fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
real
you put me in-
organic way to get some topless photos of my.
Yeah, you
Oh, you need
topless.
it? Yeah. Just take a winner pick, dude. Let them know.
Go out and go out right now.
No, not even, no.
You should go on a date with no shirt on.
And
You got to get tatted too.
I have a tat.
What tat you got?
It's just like a lizard.
what? Wait, what?
Wait, you got the Sobe logo?
Yeah, it was regrettable. My cousin had gotten a lizard tattoo, so I got one. 'Cause I
Wait.
thought it was gonna be in a plane crash.
Wait.
Yeah,
Let me see your lizard tattoo.
it's on my shoulder,
Let me see it.
What's it look like?
like a Geico lizard. It's
No,
so stupid.
dude.
Oh my
It's
god!
literally-
Damn, Gerby's is unbuttoning the denim.
Oh, we always get him to undress. Let me see that scapular
Take
wing.
your shirt
dude.
off, dude.
I'm not taking a shirt off.
Holy shit! What the
Damn,
fuck?
bro, you
Gerby
gotta-
has a tribal lizard
It's
tattoo.
really stupid.
You got an iguana?
Yeah,
Did you ever see
yeah.
my tat, dude? Fucking don't tread on me, snake, bro.
That is a retarded snake.
Snake in the desert, dude.
Okay, that's good. We've got similar creatures.
Yeah, we got some. We're definitely like.
Yeah, dude.
That makes sense.
Yeah, both you guys are just
Very
wild
reptilian,
reptilian
dude. Cold and
fucking.
reptilian.
Wow.
Damn, that's sick. We
I
got
gotta get a
tats.
dumb fucking
You gotta
animal
get
on my
tatted up,
shoulder.
dude.
Tattoo.
I don't know what tat I should
Dude, if
get.
you
What
got
tat should
if
I
you
get?
got a teardrop under your eye, you would blow
No,
up, dude.
don't do that.
You would fucking blow
Especially
up.
because I'm balding now, so I'll have I'll look like just a regular dad.
You
Get
should
on
know.
that- Get on
No.
Propecia.
Nah, doesn't that
that.
fuck you up?
No.
Yeah, definitely. Dude.
I'm not doing that. Fuck it. I'm going bald. I'll look sick.
Go bald,
Yeah, you
dude.
look
Yeah.
bald.
Go bald.
I'll be
Just
happy
copy
bald.
all of Joe Rogan's tattoos.
True.
Get the dimethyltryptamine on your
Well,
arm.
I can't get tattoos because I have a fat, flabby body. It'll look retarded.
Doesn't matter.
Get on your shoulder.
That'll look sick, dude.
Fuck, your shoulders. Both you guys have retarded.
No, my
tattoos.
tattoo's sick, dude.
Your tattoo is now funny. When you got it, trying to be cool, it sucked. Now it's hilarious. Matt has a "Don't tread on me."
It says "Don't tread on me." That's pretty cool.
I tried to cover up the lettering and with like a shittier tattoo over it, so now it's just like this desert and this a snake
snake's in the
and this like
desert now.
girly desert with like friendly looking cactuses.
Can I just see it?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
The snake, the desert, it looks like an '80s airbrushed T-shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude.
Dude,
And then I thought they were gonna cover up.
Damn, the boys are popping the shirts off.
I thought they were going to fucking.
Why are you
cover-
taking your shirt
Well,
off?
I was going to show him mine.
Let me see it. Let me see the full thing.
Yo, Curbs is fucking ripped,
Wow.
dude. Fucking.
Oh, man.
Who wants some of that, dude?
Yeah, there's more going on.
Look how fucking sharp that cactus is, dude. Look how sharp that cactus is, dude. If you sat on that, your ass would fucking hurt.
Yeah, I like yours better.
Damn, dude. No way, dude. You're just fucking sick.
It's so fucking crazy that you have a fucking lizard tattoo.
Why'd you get that Liz on you?
I kind of said I hit mild turbulence in a plane. I thought I was gonna die, and I was like, if I get out of here, I'm gonna, get a tattue. And I always
Jesus Christ,
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You had a fucking bump on an airplane and got a lizard tattoo.
I was trying to impress somebody.
Who?
This girl.
How would you say about the Liz tat?
Of course she didn't care. I mean, it's just.
Wait, how'd you reveal the tat to her?
I don't even remember how the reveal happened.
Yeah, you do.
No, I swear.
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
fucking
I
do.
swear I don't. I would tell you.
Oh my God.
Well, you're very premeditated in like your sleeve position, so you probably just rolled him up. Gerbs, you're looking fucking ripped, bro.
Yeah, look
Look
at that.
at that.
Yo,
dude.
I had my finger on the mic.
You got abs,
Gerbs
dude.
fucking
Thank
ripped. Gerbs, you're fucking chiseled, dude. God damn, you're
Shane-
made out of
Shane
marble,
punched me in
bro.
the stomach. Yeah. I pinched my stomach.
You look
Dude.
fucking sick, dude.
Gerbs, you're made out of fucking marble, dude.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm
Thank
dead
you.
serious.
Thank you.
Gerbs, you're fucking shredded.
Thanks, man.
You're fucking dried
I'm
out,
working
dude.
on it. I'm working on
You're
it.
fucking totally dried out. I'm dead serious. I'm
Oh, okay.
not fucking around.
Oh fuck.
Damn, dude.
Anyway, the
Fucking Bruce Lee, dude.
yeah, I don't, dude. I think I've said this on this podcast before.
Damn.
The way I honestly thought you dated women, and this was like in college, but also because, I didn't date at all, given that I was 5'2", I hadn't hit puberty until I got to college. But
Good.
it was like the Friends mentality, like the show, air quotes, Friends, where it's like you, Ross and Rachel, you become her friend.
Oh,
and then
man.
and that's what I did with this girl. And it was like 2.5 years of my life
Damn.
just fawning over this one fucking.
And she loved it, dude.
She loved it.
Oh,
course.
she definitely loved
Of course.
And I mean, it's just that I look back on mortified. Of all the I'm fine with pickup artistry and all that silliness.
it. You shouldn't be, but all right.
No, you know what I mean. I'm not
Yeah,
okay
yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
for
sure.
Yeah.
Boy, that would keep me up
Yeah,
at night.
dude. I used to rock a shell necklace on the fucking boardwalk and just try
Yeah.
to hit on girls. I'm like, yo.
I'm fine with because it was a quick thing, and then it's just like I'm fine with the trying.
Sure.
And failing, but it's but to be with about one girl and to be like,
What year was this? What grade?
Well,
What
I
grade?
met her my freshman year, so it was like all freshman year through sophomore year.
Damn, so you were all high school like, there she goes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you almost hit that high note.
Absolutely.
There she
So it was high school, freshman, sophomore.
No,
college.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And you were just
no.
you were
Yeah,
you were a
yes.
growing boy.
Right.
You were good. She probably took a week off of seeing you and came back and you were 5 inches taller.
Yeah, but still, just as not.
Damn, what
Yeah.
the fuck was it like growing when you're older? That's fucking weird,
That's
right?
awesome.
Weird. Yeah, it was.
I guess you
definitely
don't.
a little weird.
Did
yeah.
you notice it? Like, did it hurt?
It
Like
not
a
physically.
werewolf?
Were you like, oh,
No.
damn.
But yeah, it was good. I mean, I was very pleased because when I went to the endocrinologist, which I think I don't know if I said on this podcast before, but where they do they literally compare your testicles to a bead of wooden testicles that denotes the proper growth of testicles.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So that's, I was like,
What kind of doctor is this?
Endocrinologist.
Check out my sack's doing, dude.
I got a fucking guy sonogrammed my sack.
Whoa.
When?
Yeah, I thought I had appendicitis, and they're like, "Do your balls hurt?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." Now that
No.
I'm thinking about it,
Exactly.
yeah,
As soon
they've
as you said
hurt.
that.
Because you know how your balls occasionally just hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, "Yes."
You get like a random dick pain, you're just walking,
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
So then they fucking this dude put gel on my nutsack and sonogrammed it.
Ooh.
And, like,
I just flinched.
It felt good.
I didn't. No, I just
felt
fucking
real
twitched.
good.
I bet.
But this dude, he did not have a good sense of humor. I thought it was hilarious.
What'd you say?
He was like doing it, and you can hear the pulse. There's a noise. You can hear the blood coursing through your fucking dick.
Yeah, because you're getting a
It's
boner.
like- yeah, it's like you hear the thing, like the pump of blood in your fucking nutsack.
Damn.
And I started laughing. I was like, "What's that?" And he explained it, and I was like, "Yes, dude," because this was like 3 years ago. Like I was talking shit to
my
this guy. I
God.
thought it was funny, and he was furious.
Why was he so mad?
Probably because he was looking at my dick and nuts. And I'm just laying there, a fat dude just laying on the table laughing at him. I'm like, "Thanks, nurse. Thanks for the ball check, nurse." He's like, "Your testicles are totally fine. Why are you here?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Should we put that fucking thing back
he
up
had like
there?
a Pittsburgh Steelers fucking what are those called?
beanie?
Like a scrub
Like
hat?
a scrub hat with
Oh,
Steelers.
Oh, he was one of those like edgy man nurses who wore like a...
Yeah.
Dude, stop.
I was like, check my nuts, dude.
Ball doctor, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, imagine, no,
I
for
was
real.
fucking with him,
Imagine you're at your work and they're just like, all right, you gotta go check that guy's dick out. I'd be like, what?
I mean, if that's your job, and then if the guy made a joke while you're doing it, I'd be like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
like,
that's
you
the
would
other,
laugh.
that's sketchy territory, dude. You can get lured into a joke, and then you can just be like, this guy harassed me.
True.
I think that's like number one. That's like a whole class in nurse school where they're like, don't be fucking laughing about when you're checking out dicks.
Oh, okay. You
Probably
meant
like
from him.
people are gonna be. It'd be like it's hilarious when you're looking at someone's dick, and they're gonna be funny. But you gotta. They're like the dudes who stand outside like the Queen of England's place, dude.
Right.
Like the Knight's Guard. They have the Stonewall.
Can't make him laugh.
Can't even- they
I
can't
thought I
even
could have
flinch.
broke him, but he ended up getting mad at me. I was like, all right, man. Yeah. So they have these wooden models of testicles at your endocrinologist.
Oh yeah, so anyway, they only thought I was gonna make it to like 5'6", but you know, I'm up there around 6 foot.
Judging by your balls.
Right.
What if
And-
have you
and, like,
stopped
scale
growing?
and X-rays.
I hope you don't
okay.
stop growing, dude.
So she's like
I would
grab
love
your,
to get up to your
she just
height.
I
grab
hope
your
you get
balls and
7'5".
close his eyes and is like 5'6" he'll be.
No, that was from an X-ray. Yeah, they somehow looked at your bones.
The boy will be 5'6" and no taller.
Damn, they just touch balls and decide that?
Yeah.
It's a real humiliating test. Yeah.
Oh.
So how? What is this? Just sack? They hold, like how realistic does this sack look? That
It looks really realistic. I forget what there's.
How's the action on it? Do, like the balls move around in there, or like is it
It's
pretty
like
rigid?
worry beads. But they're just testicles. There's a name for it. I forget what, but you could just Google.
I'm gonna get one of these.
Truck
anyway,
nuts.
Truck.
The guy just has a bunch of truck nuts.
Yeah. When I got my sonogram, I was kind of hoping that they would say something about erections. I think we talked about this too at one point, but I wanted them to give a disclaimer. It's like, it's okay if you get an erection. Just want to say this.
If you get an erection during a nutsack sonogram, you're a psycho.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
It's
Like cold.
Who
it's
was
weird.
giving it to
Oh,
you?
yeah. Did you have a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, or did you have a
it
lady?
was a lady.
Oh,
All
dude,
right, there-
yeah,
all right,
100%.
yeah, my bad.
There's
My
nothing
bad.
wrong with that.
And it's also, it's just one of those things
It's
where
your
it's just,
balls too, dude.
Things
Like
are
if someone
being
touches your
nice
balls, you're like,
sensitive.
oh,
Yeah.
feels
Be
good.
gentle. Be gentle.
That feels.
Ooh.
That guy, that fucking Steelers fan, was probably whipping the terrible towel on your fucking balls. So she was gentle. You had an angel
She's gentle,
touching your
and
balls.
I get erections very easily.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny how often we cover like nurses touching our dicks and balls and being like, they're the best. They're angels.
So you got hard.
No, I didn't. But I was really hoping
You wanted
that they
the
would just-
option.
I wanted that option. I remember I heard this somewhere, and I think it was about sex on like simulated sex for a movie.
Sure.
Where some actress told this to the male actor. She's like, "It's cool if you do, cool if you don't." Insofar as like getting an erection.
So it's not her fucking choice.
No, I
his
think she
body.
was just trying to make him feel comfortable,
Oh,
which
like,
I think is
get
a
hard.
good
I thought
thing.
you meant like penetrate. I was like, fuck.
Oh no, just like
The Sex and the City girls had sex every time.
sure,
Every
100%.
sex scene in that was real
No.
penetration.
It was like, did you ever see the D'Angelo music video where he's getting a
Yeah,
blowjob?
get his dick sucked
yeah,
the whole
dude,
time?
The whole time.
I knew
They're-
when I was a young boy something about that video
I
was
knew it.
making me hard.
I think Sex in the City, they had like mutual fluffers who were out of frame who would just like suck the guy's dick and eat Sarah Jessica's pussy, dude. Or they're just on like a double-ended dildo.
Classified, 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 classified. We will now return to the broadcast.
I did it. I had to. I'm getting better at lucid dreaming. I wake up in the middle of the fucking night all the time now.
Okay.
Wake up at like, I've been going to bed super early, like 9:30. I wake up at like 3, and I usually like let my dog take like a piss or whatever. So dude, I've been laying down, and like last night I was up for a couple hours. Sleep wouldn't come. I'm like, it'll come. And I know when I interrupt that's how you have lucid dreams. You interrupt your sleep on purpose.
yeah.
You fall back asleep around like 4 in the morning. Dude, I was in a room in a dream, and I was like, I was like, holy fuck, this is a dream. And then my heart would start beating real fast. I'm like, oh, easy. I got that under control. And I was like, oh, I want some pussy. And I instantly just snapped out of it. I was like, fuck, no. So I entered the astral realm,
Oh,
fucking
you were in
demanded
the Matrix
pussy.
where you're like, I can control. Whoa.
Yeah,
I
literally.
can control everything.
I was like, I want pussy. And I just instantly got snapped out of it. I was like, God damn it.
It's funny how that works.
It's nuts,
In
dude.
dream, I mean, particularly in.
I've never had a lucid.
I've never had
been
one
lucid.
where I was controlling anything like that, but I meant like in a sex dream. It's always how you wake up right when you're like, finally, we're gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I finally, like, as I kept doing that, I get like sleep paralysis, and I would just go into it and have these weird like loop dreams. I finally was my first steps and my baby steps, dude, in the astral plane. I was like, step, and I'm like, oh my god, I was
You're
like,
like, I can control everything.
literally, and I just fucking woke. My heart was beating real fast, though, dude.
It's how you're getting there.
No, it's weird.
Damn.
So when I used to wear my Apple Watch watched and monitored my heartbeat while I slept, my heart spikes at nighttime. It goes up to like 140. Is that super high? It goes up to like 120. Like it'll spike up pretty high and then come down. So I didn't know if the watch was defective or not. But I entered the astral plane, dude. My heart was like, and I would have to be like, I could have just been dreaming this. I don't know. And I was like, whoa, slow it down. And it instantly slowed down, so I probably wasn't dreaming it. Then I tried to fucking demand.
Nah, dude. That's
I tried
reality.
to demand pussy in the astral realm, and they were just like, be gone. And I was like, fuck.
Next time, what are you going to ask for next time you're in the astral realm?
I don't know. I'm just going to walk around. I'm going to keep a low
You
profile.
got to ask people for some secrets.
True. I gotta keep a low profile. I went in, it's too hot, dude.
Yeah, you went in and were like, yo, where's the fucking pussy
Dude, the
at?
ancients were like, get him out,
ancients
dude.
said, get the fuck out.
But yeah, it's been awesome, man. I've been going to bed at like 9:30. You get like awesome sleep, and then I wake up at like, if I'm lucky enough, I'll get woken up in the middle of the night by my dog. My dog's like the fucking
Wow.
my dog's my spirit guide.
Yeah.
He's like, watch me shit, and then you can travel the astral plane.
Wow.
So yeah, that's been fucking tight, dude.
That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. I'm getting like good at it because I used to read about people lucid dreaming, and I was like, bullshit. There's no way you can like train yourself to do it. I'm getting close. I took literally 3 steps in a dream that I was fully like, oh yeah, and just fucking crazy,
Good.
Damn.
crazy ass shit.
It's funny how gay I feel about talking about those chicks.
Why?
I'm just instantly, I'm just like, I shouldn't have brought that.
That was a fucking hilarious story.
I
That you
sound
thought
like
they
a
were.
fucking dickhead.
Well, you thought there were 3 comedy babes that were just like, because that is every comedy show. It's like, yeah, man.
Well, this was also right on the heels, and the funny part of it was I was looking at my phone when she said who they worked
Think
for.
he's gonna get back to her?
And I instantly put my phone down, and I was like, oh, well, now I'll respect you. My bad. Like I said that.
What'd
and
you say?
They laughed a little, but I was being a dickhead. I'd just done an audition for this thing. The show was an audition.
Sure.
And the judges were there at a table.
Oh, this wasn't last night.
No, this
was
was
just
Friday night.
Oh,
Friday night.
So the chances of there was dustry there.
The industry was there.
Yeah, there was dustry.
Good. Yeah.
But then I did the
I thought you walked out of a
judges
random
were at
show.
this table.
Yeah.
And at the end of my set, this guy was like, yeah, this guy was laughing real hard. So I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. And then he was like, he just screamed. He was like, that was fucking hilarious. And for some reason, I pointed at the judges, and I was like, yeah, you fucking hear that, dickheads? That's it for me, guys. That's how I closed it.
Oh my god!
Like, as soon as I was like, yeah, you hear that, you dickhead? I was like, oh,
Fantastic,
fuck,
dude.
What the fuck was that?
No way, dude. You gotta fucking.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I was in the astral realm, dude. I was just floating.
Well, dude,
This guy said that was great. I pointed at the judges. I was like, you don't fucking judge me, you dickhead, and
fuck
left.
You. That's how you do it.
It was great. And then I walked outside, and they're like, well, yeah, we booked this show. I was like, oh, now I'll give you respect. Like, it was crazy. I was being a
Damn.
fucking asshole.
Well, you know, go ahead, Gerbs.
Well, no, go ahead. You go. And then I'll.
This is my latest kick that all I'm reading about, dude, is the unconscious and how like you're really like your waking consciousness is like a sliver of like
Yeah.
what your brain's really up to.
That was
So you're up there
full
doing it, and you're
fucking-
just like, oh, fuck you guys, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's going on in the background all the time.
That was full on. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, that wasn't what I meant to say at all. Like, I would have never said that.
How the
To
judges liked it.
They liked my set.
how the judges like getting fucking called out.
I don't think they heard it on the first go. Otherwise, they'd be like, "The fuck was that?"
What was it?
But they
judged
did
for?
tape it. JFL.
Okay.
I mean, that's actually really funny and playful.
It is
in
funny.
that
Yeah.
in that setting where it's like you hear that, you and like I'm sure they kind of laughed.
Yeah, but
So
I
I'm
think
sure you weren't like, hear that, you fucking dickhead.
it wasn't like that. I was like,
Whoa.
yeah, you hear that, you dickheads? And I was like, that's it for me. Like, that's what I closed on.
That's hilarious. Whenever someone can step outside of what's going on, like there's people going up like, oh, the judges.
Yeah.
If you can like fuck around about the whole thing,
Yeah.
that doesn't hurt.
Well, that's what helped me. I was on my way to another show, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a text. They were like, can you get to this? There's an extra spot for you on this
Fuck yeah.
audition. But the show started 10 minutes ago. So
you-
what helped was I didn't have any time to prepare.
That's
I
great.
would have spent the whole day being like, how
Yeah,
can I
man.
get this set
Right.
to 5 minutes?
True.
This is a 5-minute spot.
Just let it rip.
So then I was able to just show up and be like, oh, I'm fucking lucky to be here.
That's the best.
It was easy.
That is
So,
tight.
yeah,
If you
I was
weren't
gonna
ruminating about it all day, go
Nothing.
ahead, Gerbs.
Yeah. I feel like.
Don't give me... Like, all right, go ahead.
What? Don't give you what?
Nothing, go.
Rip it, Gerbs.
No.
Nothing,
Rip
shut
it,
up.
Curbs.
Just go. Nice top, dude. Just fucking go.
No, I was just going to ask because I feel like, you know, at least for me, I'm trying to figure out how much do you let what other people think of you impact, because it could be debilitating if you're really worried about what other people think. But then again, if you don't care at all, then that's like,
Sure.
you got a network. So especially with your sort of personality and your stand-up, it's an aggressive style of like, so it feels like that's tough to modulate in the moment. Where
That's what fucked me last night.
right where,
Last night I did give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like when people got upset, I let it fuck up the first 20 minutes of my set.
Yeah, it sucks.
And it was there was a gay dude in the front row that was
been
like
getting that a lot.
offended a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I could just see him. I could see his face. There was 4 old people,
What
like 3 rows
offended him?
back. Yeah, me being like Trump's number one, stuff like. Yeah, but of course I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm on stage.
Is Trump attacking gays? He's
Is he attacking gays?
He's not an ally. Trump's not an ally.
I don't know. I think he had a rainbow flag at the
Did he?
RNC. He had a fucking
What?
yeah. Trump. I mean, obviously he's not a fucking ally, but like, I think
It's funny how he's lumped in with all of that, dude.
more of the homophobia and racism and shit to me is a weapon, a political weapon against him.
Sure.
So it kind of bothers me when people are like, he's racist or he's transphobic.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Did you hear that? Give me an example. It's like, well, he wants to ban trans from the military. It's like, all right, that one's a rough one, but
Yeah.
it's tough to argue, but whatever.
I mean, dude, my whole thing
I don't
is
know. I don't
like,
know.
my whole thing is, I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
It's
not
like,
fucking defending the dog.
I'm not boots on the ground, dude.
I'm not boots on the ground.
I'm
I'm
not
not
on-
boots and butts, dude.
My thing's military is life or death. I mean, there's a bunch of bullshit ass jobs in the military. So, you know.
Yeah, if you want a couple trans fucking, I don't know what would they do?
Stock room, little stock
Get them in
room.
the stock room, dude.
What do you think?
trans.
Well, it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you put them on the front lines. Like, what the fuck? They're stacking the front lines with trans.
If we stack the front line with trans,
I mean,
ISIS
that
is
would
in
be
trouble.
Oh my god, dude!
Damn.
ISIS would fucking they'd lose their minds.
ISIS would just be correcting their pronouns the whole time. Just storming, going house to house, correcting people,
Excuse me.
kicking down the door and be like, "What did you say?" This room's clear.
I respect your culture.
Yeah,
That's true. That would be a hard risk of a double agent. So you'd respect Muslim culture too much.
what trans.
Yeah.
They love Muslim culture.
Dude, I've been having feminists to like almost stick up for female genital mutilation or female genital cutting,
Yeah,
whatever you want to
yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
I've had like
That's their
in
custom,
school,
and you don't know.
exactly in school to be like. They'll be like, well, you know, it's like you don't know like what it like is. Maybe it's a clean center. I'm like, are you familiar at all with the procedure? Like, it doesn't matter. They're chopping fucking. They're like, well, they do it to boys. I'm like, they're not like cutting the tip of my penis off, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not exactly stoked on it either. But you'll get girls who are feminists who are just like, it's like, dude, they're like pull string. It's like whatever is in that moment. That's all they say, and there's no connect the dots or larger thinking. It's
nuts.
crazy, dude.
The American Academy of Pediatrics for a bit allowed what's called genital nicking for girls, which is like if you want to take you just want to get some blood out of the clitoris because it's for the custom, right? So instead
you
of
can
letting
pump it down a little.
You're right. So instead of letting you take the whole, size of the
You
clitoris,
just deflate it.
yeah, you just nick it, and
Ew,
everybody
dude.
was
Oh,
like,
man.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And there was like outrage here, rightfully so.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but that's
Who's dude?
you just Google that.
It's called what?
Genital nicking.
Nicking?
And then they had to reverse their position on it. You nick it.
And they were just kind of like, well, yeah, we're not about that anymore.
because they wanted.
Who was trying to do this though?
well for female genital mutilation.
Oh, this was like, oh, they're
That was
like,
their way of trying to be like you could still fuck with it, but just not to the point that you're removing the clitoris.
yeah, you just
They're
can't.
trying to like negotiate with insane people.
That's dude. I'm telling you, and I have these ladies. I'm like, why? How are you guys against this?
It's crazy.
If I was like Trump wants to take your clits, they'd be furious,
Oh,
dude.
they'd be fucking pissed.
And it's not. It's like they're acting like it's like it's not the girl's choice either. I was like, if these girls were like, we want our clits cut off, I'd be like, all right, man, you fucking weirdos, I'll give you that. But it's like,
sure.
If you're 18,
this is a patriarchal custom of
No.
like the father.
No. If you're what do you mean you're 18? What if I have a young daughter
Yeah.
and she identifies as someone without a clit?
Sure.
no, my
Chop it
my
off, dude.
position would be no. You
have to wait?
I'd say yes. You
You
absolutely
gotta
have
run the
to wait,
mower
yeah.
over that pussy, dude.
Yeah, I would take her out back, break out the John Deere, knock that clit off. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking horrible.
Set those wheels real low.
Yeah.
Shit's fucking nuts, dude. I
I
like.
would come close to actually. I'm sorry, Matt.
Go ahead, please.
Coming closer to the whole 25. I mean, but
What you
I,
talking
I
about?
could back myself into
What's
a
the whole
corner argument
25?
here. Well, that's when we know the brain is fully developed.
Oh, that's when you can.
Yeah, I think like they're
I think you're gonna come up with a 0% women electing to cut off their clits at fucking 26.
I think, yeah.
But yeah, that should be the option.
But then if we're letting people fight and die at 18, it's just tough.
True. Should be able to chop off your clit for your country.
Yeah. So 18 seems reasonable.
Dude, I'm blown away by this shit. I'll talk to people and I'm like, are you even in reality? Like you're sitting here, same person, be like women's rights, blah blah blah, and be like, well, it's their culture, and it's like, because my whole thing, I was like, you guys have to. I know you guys stake your flag in the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's like you're against people using hateful speech online, but a girl getting her clitoris cut off, you're like, that's cool. It's fucking crazy, dude.
But then what I don't understand is also it seems like applying a precedent doesn't compute for a lot of people, because if you're going to apply the precedent that we have to respect cultures, then why can't I just have a crazy culture that doesn't respect their culture, but you have to respect mine because of it?
That's what most, not most, but a lot of Muslim cultures fucking hate ours, and you still have to respect it.
Right.
And with that, yeah. So that is already made. Somebody already has a culture that's like kill everyone, and we still have to be like, yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
Not obviously not Muslim culture is not kill everyone, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, dude, no, exactly. But
Jihadis,
even the other day we were talking about how what the fuck were they saying? How, there's that period in early childhood where if you fuck a kid up between I think 1 and 4 years old, or maybe 6, I forget, but there's a window where that's where you do irreversible damage. And they're so the school will talk about that. They're there's science to back this up. It creates brain changes, everything. If you do you're hitting kids, you're doing all kinds of crazy shit, in that pivotal age, it's people don't dispute this. So then they'll say this, and then they'll talk about they have to do a caveat where they're well, in some cultures it's actually okay to hit your kids.
Right.
And my question was well, but does the kid know? And if this is a biological change happening, the kid's not wait, what culture am I in? It's it doesn't matter if that's real science, then you shouldn't do that ever, no matter what. And their lady was yeah, I guess it is kind of complicated. Anyway, we're going to they just don't want to fucking talk about it. It's
Are they
so
talking
funny.
about Indians hitting kids with shoes?
No,
taking their sandals off?
They're just talking about it in general.
Look, man, I had immigrant parents, dude. You don't know what it's like. I had brown parents. Brown parents will slap the soul out of you, bro.
True, dude.
Oh, I was laughing because there was an Indian dude.
With those telemarketer hands, dude.
Yeah, they'll fucking slap you around. My dad was a
all you
chemist.
hear is the ringtone of an analog phone. It's going.
I was listening to this Indian dude do stand up the other night, and he also had a fucking
parents
black guy voice.
Really?
Which is, I started laughing about it because it's these are all first generation Indians. So they came to America and they had to come up with their own fucking accent.
True.
You know what I mean? So they're just what's the coolest accent right now?
That's not a bad
Talk like
pick.
a black dude. Talk like a fucking, I'm Drake.
Fair enough, dude.
That's what I was thinking. Because while the guy was up there, I was like, why does every fucking Indian comic now talk like fucking Drake?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, because Drake, because that's cool now.
Yeah.
And they showed up and I'm not taking my fucking dad's dumb accent.
I mean, dude,
I'm not getting made fun of. What's the coolest accent?
In 7th grade, if I could have went 6 shades darker, I would have been talking like RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, dude, all day, every day.
Yeah, absolally.
That would have been So that makes sense. That's a very valid theory.
They got to choose their own adventure as soon as they got to America.
That is a funny thing that they've fallen into.
Yeah.
Where they're all of a sudden it's and I'm like, look, ma, and it's dude, you're a fucking nerd.
It's yo, I came to this country. I came here for opportunity. It's
dude,
what'd you say? Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, that's definitely fucking strange.
Yeah.
Especially when they I've talked about this 100 times about they're yeah, be hitting you don't know about this hitting, and it's get the fuck out of here.
It's brown
dude.
Parents, they be hitting you. Y'all white parents.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate the brown.
Yeah.
It's yo, I'm brown. It's are you just trying to say black?
Yeah.
Are you just trying to be I'm right next to black? That's what I am.
Doesn't work that way, dude.
Fuck that.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry,
I mean, good move.
Y'all engines.
Good move.
Y'all are engines. Stay engine.
It's a good move.
Just be an engine.
It's a sick fucking move.
I
watched
appreciate it.
What do you think about Slazov Zizek?
I love that accent.
That is hilarious.
I love the southern accent.
What do you think about Slazov Zizek?
I don't know who that is.
He's an intellectual. He's left leaning, but he also makes fun of all that shit.
Oh, really?
He talks about how it's a big power grab. A lot of that's just a big power grab.
Of course it is.
It's a big power grab based off you use victimhood as your power token.
Yeah.
And that's we've said it.
We're seeing it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now they're gaining political power with it.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, did you see the picture of Alexandra, or whatever her name is, Ocasio-Cortez?
We can never say it. I just mumble it. I'm like, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Yeah, dude, Cortez.
She's so fucking
Did you
hot,
see when
dude. I love her.
The one picture.
Me and her are in love, dude.
She was coming out of the thing, and there was just like 4 white dudes with their phones, and I think someone put it up as their meme, like, when first time and no one cares who your dad is, and it's just her, like, storming out of a Capitol, and there's, like, 4 white guys near her. It's just like... Dude, what the fuck? That's insane.
Yeah, they're doing a real fucking bad job of fighting Trump.
Yeah, man.
They're doing they're
exact
doing
opposite.
the worst fucking way to fucking beat Trump.
They got the game
what they're
fucked
doing
up, dude.
again.
They got to start catering towards like white trash, like West Virginia. Was there like they're attacking this like people who like Trump as like privileged, like trust fund babies. That's not the case. They're attacking themselves.
Yeah.
They need to start focus on like dudes who are down at like you drive past a dusty turnpike and they're just standing out there with a wrench waiting for a car.
Yeah.
That's who they got to start going.
They gotta find anything on the turnpike where there's a handwritten sign.
Yeah.
They need to fucking pull over and be like, who wrote that? We gotta talk to them.
Because they keep going at them like they're all these like Wall Street tycoons kids, and it's like, dude, that's not who's fucking voting for Trump.
I mean, they are, but yes.
Yeah,
that's
small,
yeah. There's not that many.
Exactly. They got to start taking it towards the WT. If the Democratic Party
Wants
wanted
a chance,
to,
they gotta get the white trash.
got to get the white trash.
Trump daddy's
white trash
cutting
votes,
into the
dude.
black
White trash.
vote, dude.
That's a big vote right now. It's bigger than the
white trash vote?
black vote was like swinging Trump's election. White trash vote's going to be huge when Democrats start. You know, they obviously run stuff for black people. Did you ever see that? Like when
Yeah,
they do like
of
McDonald's
course.
commercials and shit.
I mean,
Like, Grandma, sweet tea is so sweet.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
yeah, McDonald's commercials, they went full blackface. McDonald's went full blackface.
You know how Grandma used to make that sweet tea, dude.
I'm fucking loving it, y'all. It's like, what? Come down and get some motherfucking chicken nuggets, you marky ass busters.
Dude, when the DNC does like white
Damn,
trash,
this is my
fucking,
second dip, dude. This is a 2 skull episode, dude.
you got to skull up.
I got to skull up. We're talking politics. I'm getting skulled
When
up.
the DNC
Drink beer.
goes
Does
for the
anyone
white
drink?
trash
I wanna
vote.
drink.
You want to drink a beer right now?
Do you want to drink a beer?
Do you
Go ahead.
have
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
beers?
to cut you off. I was thinking about burning them. I didn't, so I shouldn't have even said it.
Yeah, what do you want to get knocked out, dude? Shut the fuck up.
Keep going, man.
No, I was just talking, dude. If they wisen up and start getting some like, if the Democrats start doing some nice white trash commercials, I'll be so fucking pleased.
They should.
Dude, they have to. The fact that they're not, it's going to crush them.
What they're trying to create right now with this, like I haven't listened to enough of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yes.
But when I hear her talk, she stumbles a lot on her words. It sounds like she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about a lot.
Really?
I mean, maybe because it's a lady yapping, and I don't like that. But no, for real, it sounds like she'll get fucking crushed by someone that knows what they're
debate?
talking about.
Dude, I mean,
Because she just goes on with like a platform of like people shouldn't be poor.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that's our policy too.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, yeah.
No, that's true. That'll be. I mean, dude, say what you will about Trump. He hasn't taken a day off, dude.
Dude,
He's been doing his
no
talks.
days off, dude.
He's been doing his fucking
He's running
talks.
his hour. He's running his hour.
He's getting ready for these debates. It's gonna be insane, dude. It's like Rocky 2.
His hour is sharp right now.
Yeah, it is.
I told you I was watching it.
He's gonna shred Cortez.
I've been
bro.
watching his debates or his campaigns. He's been campaigning since day one.
Hasn't stopped, bro.
He literally hasn't stopped going to arenas and just being like, "Are we the best? Are we the best or what?" I'm telling you, wow, we're really doing it,
Dude. Apparently people are mad right now because his tax thing where everyone got a little boost in their paychecks, it's like no one's getting a tax return now. That's a clear trick, dude.
Great trick, dude. I love it. He's very short term.
Everyone,
Very in the moment.
everyone was like, fuck yeah, dude, I got more money in my check. I got more. And now apparently everyone's filing their taxes and their accountant's like, yeah, you're not really getting anything back. I'm like, what the fuck? You just changed everyone from like a 0 to a 2.
Yeah. He did you watch the State of the Union?
No, I didn't see it.
You gotta watch
I heard
it.
it was very measured.
Dude. I watched the State of the Union
How
and I
was it?
was like, fucking damn.
What'd he say?
Trump dog
Was he
fucking
nose breathing?
brought it.
Was he on-
He wasn't totally nose breathing, but he did have a couple of those.
That's not
when
bad.
he gets real serious, he's
Yeah.
what we need to do,
Apparently it was real measured, but they attacked him. They were like, what'd they say? It was like, well, why is he so measured? Because secretly,
Yeah, of course. But it was actually a fucking sick speech. He brought some dudes in from D-Day. He was like, these guys are the
That's
fucking
one of his
shit.
Yeah, that's one of his top moves to stand behind a vet like that.
Yeah.
And just be like, what a great guy.
I mean, wow. He brought in a border patrol dude. He brought in he was like, that guy came here legally, and now he fucking defends our country. It was like, woo.
Now he's a fucking coyote. He probably gets paid
yeah.
off. And fucking
But Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she showed up. Her and all the other hot babes showed up in all white and sat together.
bro. That's kind of
And
nice.
like the black ladies had like African sashes on.
Sure.
Who's the one with the fucking? There's a Muslim lady. She's the first.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Her name.
She was there at one point. She like hands on fate. Like it was what you were saying about everybody's trying to be a GIF.
Yeah.
Everyone in there was trying to be a meme or a GIF.
What?
It was hilarious. At one point though, this was a weird part.
Wait,
Trump,
they were
like-
there at the State of the Union, just all in all white.
Yeah. But Trump at one point was like, under our administration right now, women have the most jobs they've ever had. And that was the first time all those women stood up and clapped. And then they sat back down. He was like, no, stand back up. You're going to like this next one. Nailed them. They had to stand up and clap. No. And he was like, this is the most women we've ever had in politics. And they all did that again. And he was like, that's really great. It's really great for you guys. Congratulations. That's really great. Then he went back to his speech. It was fucking like...
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,
I
that's
didn't even watch
But
it.
really, during his speech, when they like
stand up
clapped,
and you're gonna-
and then they all sat down, he's like, no, you guys are going to want to stand back up for this next one.
He just
Nailed
strictly
him.
deals in power moves, dude.
Dude, they tried to show up in like all white as like unity against him,
Yeah.
and he still was like, "What's up, guys? How are you guys? You guys having fun?"
Dude.
At one point, they clapped. The whole Congress like clapped for like a veteran or something,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "They wouldn't do that for me." Like, he was just winging it. That was, I mean, again, I don't want to sound too pro-Trump, but that was a good speech. He did great.
But he did
Yeah.
good.
I thought he did good,
Dude,
But
have
I mean,
you-
it was standard fucking like a lot of dumb. I mean, there was a fucking female, like a girl cancer survivor. The way they do it to explain each policy, they bring in somebody.
Yeah.
Like they brought in a family who their grandparents got murdered by MS-13.
Stop,
and
dude.
then Congress clapped for them. MS-13 killed like two 80-year-olds
Did they
in their
really?
house. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Do you think 6ix9ine had any connection with it?
Takashi?
He snitched, dude.
For sure.
He snitched.
He's been snitching.
You know
dude,
that.
think about MS-13 breaking into your nan and pap's house and icing them, dude. What
I
a
mean,
sick way to go.
Imagine though
How
watching
hyped your
Fox
grandpa
News your
was.
whole life, and your little fucking granddaughter's like, "Grandpa, turn this shit off. Isn't it not
Yeah.
right?" And all of a sudden,
MS-13 is not
MS-13
real.
breaks in and murders you, dude. That guy must have been like, "Yes, yes,
Dude,
yes."
what a fucking... That guy, for 5 minutes while they were breaking in, he was Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
He
dude.
was finally an old white man, just like, not my house, not my country, you dirty sons of bitches. And then he got murdered. But yeah.
He was definitely like,
Hey guys, what? But that's how I want to die. I hope
Just
I'm 80.
MS-13.
I hope I'm 80 years old. Me and my bitch are just watching TV again.
Definitely.
Bunch of fucking cholos break in and ice us.
that's
dude.
an honorable death,
Just to
dude.
steal like our plates or whatever valuables they had.
I wonder what a lot of geezers aren't really like. A lot of times they're a little bit of cash squirrels.
Yeah.
The guy could have been the juice man, dude.
You think he was the
He might have been
juice?
selling pills, dude.
Oh yeah, he probably got some pills
Dude,
out of those
old people
geezers.
have so many fucking pills, dude.
Yeah. Those MS-13 made out like bandits that night.
That guy might have been Poppy.
You think?
He might have been the plug.
You think that geezer was the plug?
He might have been the plug, dude. They might have stormed the plug.
That's probably. I mean, they don't just ice random geezers.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was a fucking plug.
Oh, that's what they do, Shane.
Just ice
They
random
come in here and they
geezers.
rape and kill old people.
Yeah.
They're real
I
big
mean,
in
that was
elder
his
rape.
message. He was like, "This is what happened to these old people. They get raped and murdered by a couple Mexicans.
Like, actually,
It's fucking nuts."
oh my god.
At one point in he was talking about Venezuela, and he was like, "It used to be a beautiful country. Socialism has ruined it." And he's like, "I want everyone here to make the pledge: we will never be a socialist country." And of course, the Republicans stand up and clap, and then
What
the
do the
camera,
Democrats say?
the camera just zooms in on Bernie Sanders, who's sitting there like Trump out of nowhere in the middle of the speech was just like, "We're not communists. We'll never be communists." Next topic. We're going to the moon. Next topic. It was fucking wild.
That's awesome. We're going back to the moon.
Yeah,
dude.
he had Buzz Aldrin up in the rafters. He was like, "Yo, shout
Aldrin
out Buzz."
loves him, dude.
Aldrin's out of his fucking gourd, dude. He was wearing like a mini American tie. It came up to like his nipples. He stood up and was like, he saluted him with these bug eyes.
Oh my god!
You gotta
dude.
watch it.
I'm gonna check
Watch
that
the
out.
State of the Union. Get high and watch that tonight.
For sure.
You're gonna be
It'll
like,
be
holy
fantastic.
shit, this is chaos.
The last thing I saw was Pelosi and Schumer talking to Trump, and I was like, I checked
Pelosi
out.
and Schumer's post-Trump, their rebuttal was one of the gayest fucking things
What did
I've
they
ever
say?
seen. Well, that was the night, the one you're talking about, where they both stood at the podium together.
I was talking about when they went into his office like months ago, and they were like, "No, you shut the government down first." Like, well,
Yeah.
I did it, but like not as long as you shut the government. It was like it's a bunch of fucking old people losing their
Yeah.
minds. I'm like, what the
Right,
fuck?
yeah.
They do the other party has a response after the
Oh,
State of the
State of
Union.
the Union, State of the Booyah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We're like, yeah, did you hear that? Trump said we're gonna.
The Democrats had a power move, dude. They had a fat black lady, standing at a podium. All women of different races behind her on like a bleachers.
Oh my god.
And she stood there and was like, "My dad worked at a factory. My mom was a librarian. America is great." Like it was just like,
I mean, it's the same thing as bringing up to fucking
Yeah,
like
it was the
the
same thing as
grandchildren of
Trump.
an MS-13
Yeah.
murdered. Dude, that is. I mean, stuff that's not a new conclusion, but like to watch people watch the same thing and have two very different
Crazy.
reactions to it is fucking nuts.
I mean, yes, if somebody watched the State of the Union and was like, Trump's a fucking loser and this is crazy, I'd be like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But I watched it, I was like, Trump daddy, dude.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, jokingly, I was like, he fucking killed it.
It's crazy that people will watch. Like you're watching it, you're like, all right, Trump's fucking bringing up vets. You're seeing
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
tricks that are
Right.
being played
Easily.
And for someone to watch it and be like, I can't believe you brought them up, and they're like watching the other lady, like, nothing to see here.
Right.
Yeah,
There's,
watching
again,
it-
not
Fucking nuts,
applying
dude.
the
Exactly.
same precedent.
The totally diverse bleacher of women behind this black lady
The
giving a
hand
speech.
selected, dude.
Oh, absolutely. They hand select them at fucking comedy specials.
Yeah, man.
That's weird. It's
weird as
you
fuck.
ever see that?
I assumed that.
They do that.
Yeah.
When you get to a comedy special taping, they decide who sits in the front row. Like while people are walking in, they'll look at the audience and be like, "All right, you two, come up here," and it'll be like a biracial couple.
Right.
And they'll be
Perfect.
like, "You black chicks, get up front." Like it's wild.
Yeah, they want to see it like that diverse reaction and stuff.
Yeah. It's
That's
funny.
pretty crazy.
Watch go to HBO when you get a chance and watch Amanda Seals. Fuck, I don't think that's her name. I forget who it is.
Amanda Bynes.
No, it might. It's Amanda Bynes. Fuck, I shouldn't be just trashing someone now that I'm in the
Yeah,
fucking.
you're just talking
I'm
about-
just in the industry.
You're talking
dude.
about you're talking about the production.
But no, just go watch it. There's I think it's Amanda Seals.
yeah.
You're not trashing her. You're
And
just
she's
trashing
like-
the
Well, now you're
audience
trashing her.
Yeah, fuck it. At the beginning of the special,
weren't.
yeah, if I met her, I'd be like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. But
I love you.
at the beginning of the special, she's walking through like on her cell phone, walking up to the stage. And she's like, "This special is not for homophobes. This ain't for racists. This ain't for Trump fans. This ain't for like." She just names all these things. She's like,
Yeah.
"You ain't if this ain't for fuck boys. This ain't." It's just like,
Man, that sucks.
fuck
Just,
you. So while I was watching that, I was like, "All right, I'm out."
Yeah.
I guess I'm.
Yeah,
You just
Yeah.
literally, yeah.
yeah, but you also, I mean, you were the one fish that went through a net. There was a villain that went in there like, yay! Which is like, I mean, dude, I don't think I'm this dumb, but I swear to God that you have to be kind of stupid for that to be like, fuck yeah.
Oh, of course.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. There's.
It's not even about the position. It's
exactly
it's the
what you were
tactic.
just saying.
It's the tactic
To
that
fall
I see.
for
Like,
any
ugh,
of these tactics, you have to be you have to be
Yes,
dumb, kind of
yes.
dumb.
fucking sucks.
Like you can listen to like I listened to like what a lot of Bernie Sanders shit, what he was saying, and I was like, nice.
Yeah.
But then once they got into the tactics of it, it was like, oh, this sucks now.
Yep.
This is fucking corny.
I'm stoked on all that stuff, dude. Free college. My thing with
Yeah,
the free
free
college,
yeah.
everyone bugs out about that. They're like, the taxes are high. But it's like, dude, if you're coming out and you're paying your regular taxes plus student loans plus healthcare, it's like getting taxed fucking 60% anyway. You're just paying it rather than being taxed.
And if you're poor, which most people are out of college, the interest, like I can't even make a dent into my
Right.
student loans.
Right. No,
and
right.
at this point, when I had a job that paid well, when I was selling cars, I was putting like $1,000 a month
Yeah.
into my student loans so I could just bang it out. And then once I stopped paying it, it's like I never paid anything.
Right.
yeah, it's great. It's usury.
fucking
It's
ridiculous.
usury. It's
a
insane.
nightmare.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm all about that, but you know, I also don't really give a fuck. Like I think I'm off of health. I think my healthcare is going to lapse.
Nice.
I don't really give a shit. But people all the time like 60% tax is crazy. It's like, dude, you're spending 60% on shit anyway. You could have free college. Mm-hmm. I'm all about that. It's
Yeah.
going to become free though, because it's like the cost of it's half of it can be done online. The price has to go down. It's fucking insane how
Yeah.
much it is.
Right.
It's like if you could come out with like 100 G's.
Which is surprising because aren't most college professors like super fucking communist,
Super
liberal?
left, yeah.
And now it's like, How much money are you making?
Oh.
How much money are you making, and how much am I paying?
I
to hear
Google-
you espouse this
Exactly,
communist
dude.
shit?
All the people I read, there's like Francis Fox Piven, all these people who are like super leftist, like social science intellectuals. I started Googling them because they all this communism, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, and I was like, let's see what they're up to. NYU professor makes about $250,000-$300,000 a year. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what you're doing with your money, but it's like,
Dude, that's
kind of crazy. Like
I remember when I Googled fucking Rage Against the Machine's net worth. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm for all that, but that's crazy. Yeah, it's just insane to be like, I'm making money being a socialist in a capitalist system. I'm making money off being espousing socialist ideas in a capitalist enterprise.
Wow.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
It's a little wacky.
Little suspect.
That's why we need Trump Daddy in 2020. If you listen to this podcast, you have to swear an oath right now to vote for Donald Trump, dude.
You got to write in the secret podcast. Dude.
Yeah, true.
That we need Washington to know about us.
Yeah.
Write us in, dude.
Oh, March
What you got?
14th?
What?
Live cast, dude. It's
Forgot
not
about
set,
that.
not set in stone,
Yeah.
but we're floating it out. March 14th or whatever that Thursday is. I think it's a 13th or a 14th.
Yeah.
Where are you guys doing it?
At Helium Comedy Club in Philly.
Yep.
Live podcast March 14th.
Shit, yeah.
And then there was rumblings of a possible Buffalo Helium live cast, and I don't know what we would sell up there.
Yeah.
So if you're up there, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I said, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But anyway, March 14th.
It's hard to get this